Hello. Welcome, everyone.
After D&D, you're gonna do the BDSM test, right?
I already done that on stream. I did like a year ago.
Is that not part of the character creation?
Away with you, Mega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was part of the character creation.
It's baby anniversary. Acknowledge me.
Yeah, we got two piss babies together. Oh, you just reminded me. I gotta turn off the sound effects though, otherwise it's gonna get too noisy. Get your sound effects in now if you want.
Maybe we can't piss baby Hilda.
There you go, piss baby. Hold on.
I'll leave piss baby on.
I don't have enough.
We're gonna go viral with this one.
What is it?
I don't even know what piss baby is.
It's a sound effect where I call myself a piss baby.
I'm watching them disappear.
Well, I'm gonna do it then.
Wait, no, please. Nah.
There we go.
Get your shit together, poetry. You may think that you're in the right,
Everyone
but you're
was
just
trying to
being a
click
little
and see it
dick
disappear.
fuck.
It was like
Stop
grasping,
being a
like,
little
come back.
piss baby.
All right, yeah, I'll leave piss baby. Oh, we gotta turn off farts. Hold on. And we're gonna turn this off.
Okay, there we go.
All right, cool. All right, there we go. So, we're all here, and I think the cameras are all set up and everything. So,
Looks good.
yeah. I mean, actually, normally it works good. It's just that since we had like Drake, and then we were like missing Tart and then stuff, so I kind of moved stuff around. But now that we're all here, like we were last
Some of
week,
us are here.
yeah. So, let's start with a recap. What happened last time?
Last session.
That little tree fucker got us into this situation.
Yeah.
What's his name? It wasn't. I don't know what it was.
Doesn't matter anymore.
It was Little Acorn, but you called him Josh.
Yeah.
Josh? Yeah, fucking Josh. Led us into a trap, even though we were going to help him.
Even though we only murdered his parents.
I was
We were trying to bury his parents properly.
so
You're trying to fix the mistake.
But let's all right, so let's back up a little bit, because
Yeah.
before that, you guys had actually had the whole thing where you like found the place and you called in your allies, right?
Yeah.
You called in the two bands of Boarmen. You brought Locke's Boarman from the north and Jed's from the south.
And after a peaceful family reunion, they united into one.
Yeah.
They united very
with the other one,
peacefully.
Jed.
And then
I mean,
Talvo,
relatively, it
Talvo
was.
found 100,000
Yeah.
gold, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Talvo actually found
Lying on the
17 decks of many things.
But yeah, like
Yeah.
so.
I got a mini bag of holding.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that actually true? Someone did get a mini bag of holding.
You
Because
guys.
the wild magic.
Oh yeah, that's right. What was it?
Got a mini bag of holding.
Yeah, I don't remember. We never
Well,
specified the
how-
dimensions, but like,
Yeah.
cause like,
But would it
yeah.
mini bag of holding just be the same amount of space as a giant bag of holding?
No, it would be so the bags of holding, regardless of what they look like on the exterior, have a set amount of space inside. They're not limitless.
Ah.
So yours is
That's
probably a little smaller, but I'd have to figure out.
matter.
Like, okay, so like,
You should probably try putting one inside of the other one and just see what
I was
happens.
saying, if you put the little one inside the big one, maybe it won't.
Yeah, you guys want to go to on a vacation to the Astral Sea?
I hear it's beautiful this time of year. Bring
I mean,
Hilda.
I've got a pretty
What if-
big athletics, so I could do
well,
that.
here's the funny thing though. This part of the world, as far as people know, isn't
Yeah, you just die.
isn't really directly connected to the astral sea like normal.
I'll
so
find out.
no one's survived to know what happens when anything that happens.
As we know.
But you know,
we know.
maybe you'll be the first. But anyway, so yeah, you guys made it to the setup. You had one single warband of like 500 Boarmen, like a ridiculous number.
One of them blew themselves up.
One of them did blow this. I forgot about that actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the berserker.
Yeah, there was a berserker that you guys were like, "What's going on here?" As he's getting lathered up with like oil, magically infused oil and stuff, essential oils being lathered all over him. No, but so then, yeah, and yeah, as you guys said, Locke. It was a relatively peaceful morphing of the two groups of Boarmen. Locke just killed Jed, who was one of the Boarmen that you guys first encountered, who helped you guys. But the rest of the Boarman, you have to understand that for the rest of the Boarman, Locke is like essentially a demigoddess, right? Is how they view her religiously. She is the daughter.
They all fell in line after she killed Jed.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, it's like they respected Jed. Like, sure, they respected Jed, and a lot of them probably liked Jed, but she, commands more respect than he did even.
Giant woman.
Yeah. So.
Mommy. Ooh.
I mean, she's not. To be clear, she's big, but she's only she's about 11 feet tall, which is
only.
Yeah. She stands about 3 foot above a large Boarman. So she's quite a bit larger, but she's not like double her height. She's actually about Hilda's size. Hilda is about 12 feet tall as well, actually. So Hilda's a little taller.
It's kind of a dick, yeah. There are further reaching complications to what happened, but that's not the immediate problem.
Yeah. So
yeah, the immediate problem is Hilda just jumped from the flying castle
because you killed her dog and stared at her as you did it.
Let's get
Rhuk is the one who showed her the disembodied head of her personal pet.
We've got
somehow.
So let's get to this here. You guys launch the attack at like dawn. The Boarmen do a full frontal assault. They send in their explodey boy to open up an opening, and you guys at the same time go through this tunnel in the back of the area. It's one of those things though where like as you guys are about to go in, the little like tree boy pulled Rhuk back and was like, yeah, little acorn was like,
I can just open it.
well, yeah, he was like, Rhuk, you don't need to go with them. And it's really funny because Rhuk was like, what do you mean? And he's like, oh, they're the bad people. We let them go that way.
I tried to feed little acorn some dirt. He's a tree. I don't know what they eat.
Sunlight.
Fucking shine a light on him, I guess.
So you guys go through the underwater. You guys go through the underwater passage, which does seem like it would be normally a good idea if there wasn't a giant wolf sleeping in there.
Hilda's the best of us.
Yeah, Hilda's pet wolf. And you end up having to fight the wolf. Rhuk goes around like the other way, a safer way, but does help out anyways. Actually takes a bit of a beating. And in the end, yeah, the wolf basically tried to run outside and howl to get attention of its master, Hilda. And it did so, but as it does so, Rhuk just goes like, whoosh, chops its head off. And like you guys said, like literally hoists its head up to show Hilda.
Is this yours?
Yeah, and she's like a few hundred feet away at that point on her castle, but the howl gets her attention. She was like looking at where the battle's happening, commanding it, which is ways away, several hundred feet away. She looks over at you guys though, just in time to see this execution and see Rhuk holding up the wolf's head. And yeah, she just literally yeets herself off of the flying castle at that point, which she did take some damage for that. She literally just doesn't even care. And
just John Wicked it.
Yeah, and she I just realized I should put some battle music on. Be a little more appropriate. She just started charging over towards you guys. She is gonna have to kind of run through her war camp here. It'll take like a minute. You guys have like about a minute to prepare.
So 12 rounds?
Something like that.
Bro.
But
12?
Just 10 rounds. Yeah, I guess because 6 seconds, not 5. But Rhuk, what I'm going to say, though, is Rhuk, you feel like a slight burning sensation. Badass. And like on your hip. And you like look at your hip. And what you notice, Rhuk, is that the bag of holding that you have is like glowing.
Oh, the water.
Mm-hmm.
It's burning, huh?
So, I mean, do you check the bag? Do you open it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Yeah, so as you open the bag up, the water is like frothing, like it was when you were at the place originally, right? The frothing water. It's not boiling. It's not. There's a little bit of heat, but it's not boiling. It's not literally boiling. Hold on, let me turn on the music. It is just frothing, like from magical energy. And Rhuk, you look over and you realize that the little like pool, the wellspring itself, right? The water in this area is magical. It's just inherently magical. And you look over and you can see that the pool of water with its kind of like mystical, look about it. The water in the pouch is like, it's almost like you can sense it, like it almost wants to reach the water of this place too. But the what?
The hydration. No, it's okay.
But no, so you can it just feels like the water is magically charged in a way that it wasn't before due to its proximity.
I'm gonna do as Rhuk does and stick my head in the bag.
Yeah, so you just start like chugging like gulps of it, and it's like you even like are like literally basically drowning yourself in it, but it's so magical that it literally feeds you oxygen as you need it to. And it will take, it's how many sips do you have left?
You have like thousands of sips.
Oh no.
Yeah.
3,095 sips.
Okay. So
Oh.
it takes 500 sips worth as it just floods into your body.
Water, dude.
Yeah, so like a lot of you guys see him like just like pull like stick his head in the bag.
Sock, like...
But a lot of the water actually splashes out and kind of covers your body, and it starts healing your wounds, and it's gonna heal you up to full health.
Perfect.
Oh, let's go.
Anyone else want a sip of this bag?
Yeah, let me just well, there are
Like,
caltrops there, so I guess I'm gonna move slowly. We have a minute, so it would be okay.
Yeah.
For all of us to move, right? So.
What's the scene from Flashdance or whatever?
Yeah. So are you guys going to? Here's the other question: are you guys going to try to fight her in the cave or outside of the cave?
Outside of the cave's probably better, right?
She too tall to fit.
Oh yeah.
No, she can fit. The wolf can fit, so she can fit.
There.
But yeah, I'm
She's
gonna.
like stuck running at the end.
I mean, I guess I will
Come on.
like hang out with my
Charge
guys.
your Momo.
Do we get the temp hit point from that too?
Yeah, you also get 5 temp HP. Additionally,
And my rage?
Additionally, it will restore spell slots and rage and any other things like that.
Oh boy.
So,
So we do just suck the effects of it.
basically, but it will take 500 sips for each person who does it.
All right.
Well, I don't
Hey,
need.
you still have 15. All right. Well, yeah. Okay.
So
Unless you get
just
the 10.
So Talvo
Yeah, you
doesn't
don't
need
need it, you're
to.
good.
So it's just so
I
it's
very much need it.
so 500 for Rhuk, 500 for Helios, 500 for Adau. So 1500. That only takes about half your sips, you know.
You can just refill it here.
Almost 700.
wait.
Yeah, I can refill it. He's right.
No, see this. The wellspring has a special thing where it doesn't let the water jumps out of your hands if you try to. Just kidding. No, but
And rocks fall, and the whole party dies.
So yeah, you guys just start chugging and like just covering yourselves with the water that just magically bolsters you guys. You're just basically splashing the water on yourselves. But when you realize the effects of the water are amplified right now, I'm assuming you're not really caring about you'll deal with the aftermath later. So
consequences later.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Also
gonna
good charges on the wild magic. Why not, right?
the
I think
acorn
it's
has
an
run
acorn
off
as well.
at this point.
What?
What?
Yeah, I would give
Yeah,
Big
he's
quarter shot.
so. All right, so I'm gonna put us on the new map where I stitched together 2 separate maps.
What the fuck is this?
I couldn't really find one that got exactly. I looked for maps that represented what I was thinking it would look like. I couldn't find one that got it all at one.
The
great
corrupted
turd.
chunk, dude.
You
So-
know, Tart, I was playing D&D with
Why am I the only one?
with Jeff yesterday,
Who the
and
fuck is that?
2F Jeff. He's a video editor in real life. Like literally, one of our characters found a holotape, and he had a pre-prepared, like, fully voice-acted, insane.
Wow.
Yeah. And now I come back to this, and there's just a turd on the right side of my screen.
No, okay, so zoom out. You can see that this is basically the idea is that to the top right corner, corner is where like the wellspring is, the like pool of water, serene, calm pool of water. And the war camp, at least part of the war camp, there's a lot more than this, but part of like the war camp that's been constructed in this glade is here. Like one of these like little like makeshift huts is what that like the trainer of the wolf ran out of and fought you guys from before, right?
Oh yeah, I read about him.
Yeah. So like there is luckily everyone else who was in these huts has gone to where the main fight is happening. So it doesn't look like anyone else has really paid attention to you guys except for that one dude and now Hilda. Who am I missing? I'm missing
no, let's start.
I'm missing you.
Missing Duncan.
Tart's over here just in the water taking a bet.
No, I'm missing Talvo. Here we go. There you are.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'd like to eat one of these mushrooms.
I mean,
So-
Talvo
On into your mouth.
is
free
gonna
fish.
be back here hiding.
Yeah, I think the caltrops were like right around here somewhere, right?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the so basically this right side represents like what this camp looks like, but then it would be a short distance between there and the cave, which is why I just added some random shit between, right? It would just be a little
Okay.
chunk of forest.
Where did Hilda land?
She's gonna be off the edge of the map, but she's running this way.
Okay.
You basically have like at this point, after chugging the stuff and getting all grouped up, you would have like a couple rounds, so she's gonna be charging at you guys.
All right.
Anybody
So,
have any range spells?
I have
I have
the
a-
lance.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
called
a
my
freaking
javelin.
bow. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a bow.
So I mean, I'm gonna reiterate that like the whole idea is that I'm gonna try and one-shot her with the bow, the arrow of giant slaying. So I'm gonna hide behind this tree here.
Okay. Roll
Could
me
send her
a
a
stealth
message.
check with advantage because you have.
Sending.
Roll me a stealth check with advantage, TSM. Advantage because you have more time to set this up, so you would have.
Oh, I would like to. I would like to give him a pat on the shoulder and say, you know what, you're pretty cool, you're pretty neat, and guide him on this roll.
Okay.
Before
So
it runs
you
over, I
can
suppose.
roll a d4 to add to your stealth once you do that.
Can I just bardic inspire? We're just gonna flip now.
You could bardic inspire him.
Stealth?
We need it.
We might want to bardic inspire him.
We
Keep
might
in mind,
want
this
to-
isn't going to
already rolled, so can you
guarantee
do
this.
that?
Even if he hides well, it's not going to guarantee a hit. It just guarantees
Yeah,
that if he rolls well enough on stealth, he'll have advantage on his first attack.
So I need to roll 1d4 now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she's going to roll perception against this to see if she sees you as she approaches.
Oh, too many elves. Oh,
Nice.
Okay. So
So 15.
15.
Okay, not bad.
Okay.
I have more rounds if you want to try again. For
yeah. I was gonna say I feel like I should be able to roll over and over again until she gets here.
Yeah, but don't
Well,
wanna
that's
give
what
up the bardic.
that's what the advantage represents. The idea that you have multiple. You basically are.
You're sitting there in the bush like, come on.
Let's see if I have. I know I have a token for her. So what's the plan for the rest of you? You're not really gonna have a surprise round because she's not surprised of it. She knows exactly where you are. But what is your
Far away.
plan?
Use sending to send one word.
Okay. Oh, she's alright. She's pretty far.
You have enough turns.
She's really after me.
Yeah,
I got it.
as she kind of
I
like
will
gets into the
escape.
middle of this camp to a place where she has like full line of sight at your group, she's going to yell out and say, "Is Rhuk actually going in the pool, or is he?"
I'm slowly making my transformation to Gollum, and this is my home now. On the rock in the
No,
pool.
wait. So where would Rhuk be actually?
Okay, Rhuk is gonna be. He's just gonna be right here where he severed the dog's head.
Okay, yeah, and yeah, as she gets to like this point, she points out a Volge, a new Volge, in fact, because the last one was taken by you guys after you defeated her the first time. But this new one, you actually can see even from here, the tip of the like head of the Volge has like little like spirals of wind around it. And she points it at you all, that's specifically at Tartrus and Rhuk, and says, "You'll pay for what you did, you bastard!"
I have an idea. Who wants to be invisible?
I have an idea. I have control water, and there's a wellspring. So what do we do?
Yo.
Like a water spiral around us, like protecting us.
I mean, we could do that. I mean, I feel like because it's magical water that apparently doesn't like being removed. So we'd have to see.
I was joking about that. It may or may not. You guys wouldn't know if it does that.
Worth a shot. Like I can just have it flood the entire camp over to us, like just destroy everything in a 20-foot like rectangle.
It would also heal a bunch of shit.
Yeah, wouldn't it heal her?
It would heal her, but if we can just stand in it,
We
and it
haven't
heals her.
damaged her yet, so
We all make a run
No,
for
she
the
took
pool.
fall damage, I guess.
Yeah.
We could make a run for the pool,
Yeah,
but she's in the
We'll just fight
way.
the pool. We can't die.
Yeah, actually, I want you guys to roll the damage she took from falling. I want each of you to roll 2d6, and that'll represent how much damage she took.
I learned this from
Nope,
Jeff's
nope.
stream.
I mistyped. It's not 10. I mean, if you want it to be 10,
D26.
keep the 10.
Alright, so it'll be 7775. Okay. Alright, 26 damage is what she's taking.
Have a thing.
Of course, you don't know where her max is, but she has taken.
Probably a little more than that.
Successfully hide, just out of curiosity.
Let me tell you. Because you would definitely be able to tell if she's looking
How does
at.
stealth work if I make someone invisible?
Well, I mean,
If you make him invisible. Ooh, that's a. Well, then at that point. I'd let him roll again with advantage.
Okay. Oh, do you want to be invisible?
Is it regular or greater?
Regular.
It's regular,
Okay.
but that would still give the same effect of him having the first shot be with advantage.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah, exactly.
at that point, you don't even need to make a stealth roll. Because it's guaranteed to be with advantage.
I mean, you can like explain that away. Like, Tart was holding up her pet's head,
Yeah.
probably a little bit more focused on that than my dumbass.
True.
And her two broken shins from jumping of 80 feet.
Yeah.
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 He's tunnel visioning hard.
Yeah. So, at this point, like, I don't know, does Rhuk, do you, like, throw the head at her or anything?
I'm gonna take a bite out of the.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Roll me a Constitution saving throw to see if you vomit from doing this.
This feels like an intimidation check.
I mean, I'd say you're fine.
Do intimidation.
You can roll intimidation too if you want, but
Alright. Let's go!
it's actually like it takes her back and she like stops for a second in her tracks. Not necessarily because she's scared, but she's just surprised. Like, what the fuck is? She's like, maybe I thought too much of these guys, but she stops in her tracks and then just kind of just like brandishes her Volge and continues marching forward.
What's that?
And at this point, I will have you guys roll initiative.
Alright.
Oh wait, we took a bite out of the head, so we gotta do a pre-on check. Oh fuck,
Bro.
it's 20.
They rolled a 3 and a 1.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, you can't do advantage on.
No, it automatically rolled with advantage. It's just that it doesn't show it. If you hover over it, you can see it rolled an 18 and an 11.
Prion.
Oh wait.
That's what you used your 20 and your 22 on is Prion.
That's
So
funny.
what is a nat 20 on a prion check? Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys have to make sure to click on your tokens though, so we can.
I accidentally had advantage on when I did initiative, so
Yeah.
should I do
I'll
it
just-
again?
There you go, and then edit it.
It doesn't apply, Helios, unless
Okay.
you. So that's the right roll. Yeah.
I also didn't click my token, so we'll fix it.
Yeah, just just roll it and fix it to what it was. Why is this not working? Okay. And
Yeah, I like my old one better.
yeah. Hold on, let me show you real quick. Hold on, where is this? Here, by the way, is the full artwork, which I commissioned from a friend of mine.
That's freaky.
This is what Hilda looks like. This would be in her own flying castle there, because it is, even though she has human proportions, she is like 12 feet tall, like I said. But the castle she's in is made for people of her height, or even bigger, actually. So, yeah. And so she's actually not like super like buff or anything, but she's just big, you know. So
half giant energy.
yeah. Alright, and so let me roll for her initiative. And she looks pissed. She is glaring daggers right at Rhuk. I'm assuming Rhuk is also glaring daggers right back at her.
I don't know, man. I enjoyed that wolf too much. Maybe I'm focused on that.
Yeah, because isn't she literally the one who killed Shoal?
Yeah, she did kill Shoal.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty fucking
So you guys both kind of hate each other for personal reasons at this point.
On the same token,
That's
he's also
funny.
looking at the wolf like, maybe I take a second bite. Like,
That looks personal.
pretty good. For dinner.
So let's see. All right. So then let me reorder it. And all right, Helios, you're gonna get to go first.
Oh boy. Okay. What's the range on your shot here for your bow?
I assume the range of my bow is 120. I think.
Is it a short bow or a long bow? It would depend. I think short bow.
It's a short bow.
I think it's 80 feet. So 80 is for normal, 320 is maximum, but you'd have disadvantage, which would cancel out. But I mean, the other thing is you can prepare a shot. You could say, I'm going to shoot once she gets within range, right?
I mean, I think like I would have done that. Like that's been the plan the whole time, right?
Okay.
Like,
And
I'm trying to one-shot her.
Yeah. And so wait, did Helios, did you end up making him invisible, or are you gonna save that?
I don't know. Do you think it's a good idea, Talvo? Or do you already think you're hitting enough?
Couldn't hurt.
Couldn't hurt? Alright, you know what, let's just do a 1-2. We're gonna go all in on this. Because the Bardic Inspiration die is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll toss him the die and make him invisible.
Okay.
We're gonna Hail Mary on that for the first move.
Yeah, so that way he's gonna have advantage and he can add the Bardic Inspiration. Okay. Is that all?
That's all I can do, I think.
You can move to a better position.
I mean, yeah, you could.
I don't know, what would a good...
we could spread out. Seems like not a bad idea.
Yeah. Well, okay, wait, I'm not gonna stand right next to Rhuk. Probably a smart idea.
Yeah.
Where's a good... How far can you move? 30?
Yep. I mean, for you at least.
Yeah, you can be by that bush. Or tree, or whatever the hell.
Okay, this is the best tree I can hide to. We'll do that.
Okay. Sounds good.
That should be 30.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Rhuk, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to attempt to bait Helga out here.
Okay.
Where's that? Right here. Okay.
Yeah, you can move further.
I'm gonna move here.
Barbarian shit. Yep.
Then I'm going to try to do like an intimidation war cry and toss the wolf's head in front of me.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, do
Very
it.
cool.
You can use it. You can have advantage for that.
Okay. You don't do intimidation?
Okay. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And she was already pissed, but now that you're just like blatantly even more disrespecting the wolf's head, she looks like she's just gonna charge at you. The
Perfect.
others, you're pretty sure, like she is just tunnel vision on Rhuk at this point.
All right. I'm getting ready to stand my ground. Let's go.
Yeah, you would
And
still have
my
your
thing.
action. You can do the dodge action if you want.
Okay,
Dodge,
sure.
or you
Yeah.
could just like hurl a javelin at her.
No, I'll just dodge.
Okay, yeah. So dodging means that, and yeah, are you gonna rage here? Raging would go away if you don't get hit in the meanwhile. So,
Yeah. Does it help at all if I dodge?
well, let's see.
You know what? I have enough rages just
Okay.
in case I get hit. I'll
Okay,
rage.
yeah, sounds good. So yeah, so you basically like chuck the wolf's head and go like just like stand ready to try and take the hits or dodge them. It's her turn next, and she's gonna have to use actually all of her movement. She has 40 feet of movement normally, because she's big. She's a big stride, but she has 40 feet. She has to dash to make it up to you. There'll still be a gap too, but she of course has a weapon with reach. However, that is all she. That's all she can do here for her movement. So that's her movement. Let's go to Talvo's turn.
Well, Talvo has advantage. He has sneak. We're taking the shot and to see if this is going to be a good boss fight or a bad one.
Okay, yeah, so you have,
Hot boys.
you have advantage. Yeah, and so Talvo up in this tree, right, aims, try and get probably the most important shot of his life here.
Let's go!
Here, how about
That's
this?
not a hit.
I'm gonna say something. What is a...
Don't you fucking dare.
No, I'm gonna give you an option. It's gonna hit no matter what. But if you burn the Bardic Inspiration, and what is the Bardic Inspiration die? Is it D6 or D8? I can't remember.
D4, I think.
Or no, that's for
No,
normal.
that's my guidance.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is Helios? What is Bardic Inspiration?
Question. Oh wait, don't I used invisibility, so I have to do the D20 wild magic. Right?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
I didn't think of that.
So do I then, right? Unless it was a non-cantrip spell.
I think guidance is
Any
a
magic?
cantrip, right?
No, it is. But
Yeah,
is it
so
any
you're-
magic?
It has to be leveled magic to
Okay.
trigger. You're good, Helios. I forgot about that though. You guys have like the buff from the. I don't even.
Yeah,
What was
from
the
the
effect of that?
Boarman.
I don't remember.
D6. Bardic is D6.
We roll on the D1000 table.
Well, what was
Or
the
D10,000
positive for
table.
you guys? I don't remember what the upside was. Wasn't it?
That's a good question.
Was it just temp HP or something? I don't remember.
It wasn't tempe. I think it was something lasting.
Yeah.
It might have. Well, can we look? We can look back at rolls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Hold on. Okay. So. Alright. So sorry. What was the Bardic Inspiration? How many? What is it?
6.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna say. Or no, it'd be a D8. I'm looking because it actually goes up at 5th level, which
Really?
you.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Yeah. Make sure to put that in your notes too. Actually.
Yes.
Here's what I'll say. TSM. You don't have to use the Bardic Inspiration. You can save it. But I will say something. This is like totally just going to be for this one shot.
Real cool. Yeah.
If you are willing to risk your Bardic Inspiration, if you get higher than a 30 total, right? In other words, if you roll a 4 or higher on that D8, it'll count as a crit.
Oh, I mean, you know
So-
I'm gonna do it, right?
So it's like a 5 in 8 chance of it being a crit.
This is a D8, right?
Yeah, so just roll a D8. No.
Was 27
Still
plus
that.
3 not a 30?
Yeah, I guess I did say higher than 30, but you know what?
Okay. No, you did say
I'll-
higher than 30.
I'll let it count. I'm gonna be generous.
Go.
Jen,
So
eat that later.
I'm just gonna let this. Basically, you're putting all of your, roguish might into it, just releasing. Boom, and at the last second, it's almost like Helios is standing next to you. You almost hear Helios's voice be like, "No, a little that way," and you just go and find a gap in her armor, like hitting her in like the neck, like the like not literally in the jugular, but like the side of the neck. Still,
Order with me.
Yeah, you can see it right. Yeah, between the two plates.
and so
Okay,
you are
so-
going to deal a lot of damage. If we can actually we can just add this up, man.
Now that's a lot of damage.
So a short
Is
bow.
everything doubled with a crit?
Yes.
Oh boy.
So, a short bow. Let's just add up, man. A short bow is a D6, so there'll be 2D6. So I'm just gonna write it in the chat. I'm not gonna roll it. I'm sure right. 2D6 from normal damage plus it's a magic weapon plus 1. You have 4 dex, so plus 5. So that's like the base, right, for a crit. Then what's your sneak attack, Talvo?
An extra D6, so it's 3D6.
Is it just 1D6 still? 'Cause all your levels are in rogue, right? It should be.
Yeah,
It should be more than that, or maybe it goes up next level. I can't remember.
probably.
It's no, you have your 7th level rogue. It should be 46,
46, yeah.
which becomes 8d6. Then
Oh boy.
Plus.
the arrow of slaying. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the arrow.
The arrow.
Right.
So an arrow of slaying. This is an arrow of slaying specifically made to kill giants, which she counts as for the purposes
Yeah.
of this. She will make a Constitution saving throw, which is DC 17. It's like that's set for all arrows of slaying, and it will be then another 6d10, which actually becomes 12d10.
Are you sure you're not a paladin? That's a lot of dice.
But if she succeeds, it will be half.
Instead of spilling it out
So
of the.
why don't you do all the d6s first? So do 10d6 plus 5 TSM.
10 d6.
Yeah, and plus
What?
5. Yeah. So this is all the damage is guaranteed. That's a lot. That's the guaranteed damage just from hitting with sneak attack. And you can actually see it's actually kind of how it happens too. The arrow like goes boom, and she goes like actually like visibly kind of like staggers over, using her volage to hold her up. 'Cause that's a lot of damage. She's got a lot of HP, but that is still a lot of damage. And then the effect of the magic is like a little explosion. It goes like boom, and just like basically injects magical power into her. So now roll the 12d10. It's a lot.
This is stupid. I love it.
Much damage.
Oh, I was rolled 12d12. 12d10?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, no.
And she has to make let's see if she saves at least.
17, right?
She fails. She fails. So she fails to save. So she takes that full 57 extra damage. Yeah, 96 total damage from this one arrow as it just fucking
Inverted 69, let's go!
as it just slams into her, and like she is like bleeding heavily from the neck. However, I'm gonna tell you guys something. She's not visibly wounded in the game sense.
Oh no.
So even though this does this hurts like hell, you can tell she's pretty close to being at half health. She's not even at half health yet. But still, this is from a single shot. You haven't even been attacked by her yet, and you almost have her halfway down. That's pretty impressive. And she just like staggers to the side and goes, "Ah!" Just screams out in pain and shock. Okay.
Yo.
I use Mage Hand for a
DP.
high five.
Don't.
So yeah, does Talvo's visible now from this?
Oh yeah. I will use my bonus action to attempt to hide again.
Okay, yeah. You can roll.
So that's,
it'd just be a normal stealth check.
Let me turn off advantage. And
Which chat has an objection?
That's not right for a humanoid boss. I mean, you could look at like a storm giant or a cloud giant for a comparable. You know, she's not directly based off of those, but just look at those for a comparable idea of what how much health she might have.
so she sees me now.
She definitely sees you now. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's one of those things where like when she stops reeling from the effects of the arrow, right? She looks around and you try to hide in that split second, but she sees you.
Yeah.
It's like she looks up and she is shocked that shot came from you, Talvo. She's shocked, and it kind of distracts her for a second, but then she just focuses on Rhuk again. No, I got you, Zaya. You're just saying it's not right, as in like how could I do this to them? Yeah. So, that is Talvo's turn, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use. Oh. Talvo might use movement, yeah.
Okay.
He's just like run away.
Braves for Robin.
Now that he knows he's pissed her off, yeah, he's gonna come up here.
Yeah, it seems like you made her shit list with that. You're like second on the shit list right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
me. That's me.
before we get to Adau, she has this fun thing called legendary actions.
Oh no.
And one of them is that she can make an attack. So that's what she's going to do. Because luckily she has reach and she can hit at Rhuk. So she swings down with her glaive, trying to hit Rhuk. She'll have disadvantage because you are dodging.
And she just got hit.
Yeah.
Badly.
Let me. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fuck off.
Does a 25
Whoa.
hit?
Oh, fuck off. Just tell me what the damage is.
Okay. You are raging. You are raging though. So.
Don't even ask that question.
Oh, that's actually not that much. Wow, she rolled like
That's
shit.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Zyle, for the bits. And she goes slams down, does get a hit on Rhuk. Rhuk tries like dodge to the side, but she has very quick, keen senses and just notices, and slams a hit into him, but nothing that he can't handle. Adau, it's your turn.
I
Away with you, vile beggar.
moving to
Okay.
that square.
Yeah, think of the prime Zyle.
Was it this one? I think it was that one. And then, you won't believe this, but I'm actually, I was gonna cast Shield of Faith, but that actually seems kind of useless now.
You've been able to, even just from seeing this one hit, you can tell, like in game terms, she has a plus 14 to her attack rolls.
Yeah.
And you can basically tell that just by looking that she hits with absolute precision for, relative to what you guys can put up against her.
I think I'm gonna yell at Helios. Well, actually, wait, no, you're small for a Boarman.
Thanks. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yell
I
across
think.
the
Hey, you're small.
Sure, right?
No, I think our best bet is to tackle her. Is to make sure she can't attack us with that plus 14.
Fair.
I can't do that this turn. Otherwise, I would have because I would need to dash as an action. But so for right now, I think I'm just going to.
Oh,
You know what?
throw me 5 feet.
I'm no, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, I just distraction, I guess, and I'm gonna put it right here.
What do you want it to be, like a...
A vulture.
Okay. Hold on. That's really good.
It misses, but or at least I hope it does.
Okay. I can't find a
It
Vol, so
says
I'm gonna...
roo.
I can't find a Volge thing, so I'm just gonna... Oh, you know what? This is like a Volge. Yeah. Where did you say you want it?
Either any is fine as long as it's around somewhere.
Yeah,
around
it doesn't really have...
Dig, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't get flanking bonuses.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It doesn't count as a person or anything either, so yeah. Alright. So the first attack is an 8. Which is not a hit.
Yeah.
She is wearing, as you can see in like the picture, like basically plate armor, essentially.
But yeah, I do want to make it known to Helios that you should come over here so that we can all three try to tackle her.
Yeah. Yeah, so he just
render
calls
her
out,
prone.
like, get over here! Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's about to be Helios' turn. Before that, she's going to use another legendary action
Okay.
and attack at Rhuk again. Still with disadvantage.
Why?
Actually, does that
Right,
hit? Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I think it is possible for her to miss. It's just not likely.
That's still not bad.
Yeah, 11, which becomes 5. She rolled 2 ones on that. She rolled literally minimum damage, bruh.
Hey.
But yeah,
It's actually, I might get 75 and then 70. Okay.
okay. Helios, your turn.
Assume Hilda weighs more than 10 pounds.
Yep. I'm carrying 50 ball bearings and 32 flasks of oil. So maybe my weight's a
Random
little
shit,
up there.
go.
What is
That
the
being said-
force behind Mage Hand if I were just to like...
It's not enough
It's
to.
negligible.
Not enough? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mage
Other
Hand is
plan.
for like lifting a set of keys when you're trying to rob a place. It's not for hitting a person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So who wants to go with
Bigby's
this castle
hand.
while we're busy?
Yeah,
I
Big
think
B's
it's
hand is what you're
literally
looking for.
5 pounds that mage hand can lift.
It's
Yeah.
10. But I didn't know if you like had force you could knock it over.
No, not really.
Then maybe
You give her a little slap on the face.
That's what you did. Okay, yeah. So actually...
I mean, so-
can move...
You can make it up to within range to try and like grapple her if
so
you
that
want.
would be... For okay, so I could move and then do something.
Yeah, you can. You could grapple her from that spot.
Okay, I guess we grapple.
Okay, yeah. If you want to try to grapple, like Adau was saying, just keep in mind that takes your action. So if it fails, you wouldn't be able to do anything else.
Okay,
So it's
we'll go for it. 'Cause I don't know what else we can do at this point.
okay.
Athletics
We'll try
check,
it.
If I
So
know,
yeah, yep. You got to make an athletics check.
Oh, if I remember right, I'm not great.
Yeah, it's not very strong
I'm,
for a
I'm
board.
zero.
No.
I'm zero.
Okay,
Ah, yes.
she
do like
will roll. Don't look at her modifier.
Close. Yeah.
Yeah, she shakes you off like you're nothing.
It's on the ground.
You slip off, you miss.
So I'm like back here.
So you
Like
could
shoved inside.
no, you still be next to her. You just kind of stagger to the side like a foot, and then you do still have a bonus action if you wanted to give someone bardic inspiration or something.
I think save that for now.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, is that all?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna use her third and final legendary action to hit at Rhuk again. Disadvantage. Okay.
Why did she have disadvantage again?
Because he's dodging still. That lasts the whole time
okay.
until his turn, which is about to be. So yeah, so she hits you again, Rhuk. She just keeps wailing on Rhuk. And it's Rook's turn now.
Does it count if I were to try to headbutt her off her feet as an attack?
There's like you can. It would basically be a
There's
shove attack.
action.
Yeah,
Shove action.
shove is just Well, I gotta go check the rules for shove attacks because it is a.
What if
It, is
I-
a
Can I attack after that? I guess I have multiple attacks.
it would take one of your attacks. It
Okay.
would replace one.
All right.
Hold on. so
I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
I
just
have a
looking.
plan next time I'm up.
It would basically be a grapple check. It would be athletics versus her athletics.
All right. I'm gonna channel some moves that I used on the Boarman wrestling scene and run at her head first and try to headbutt her stomach to knock her off her feet.
Okay, sounds
You
good.
don't have tusks.
That doesn't matter. I still did it. And it worked.
Didn't know that.
Alright, so
Didn't
he
know
just
that.
goes charges. Roll me. I think you also have advantage on athletics from raging. So with
Yeah.
advantage, roll an athletics check.
That's what we like to see.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
possible
these work.
she.
Yeah.
No, she manages to
You
avoid
bounce off her abs.
basically. Yeah, I mean she has armor. It bounced off the armor. Boom.
Yeah.
But you still have another attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack her now.
Okay.
I'm gonna headbutt her again.
You got this. Aim with your head. Full weight for it. It's like shouting in the background.
Yo.
That's a
I
hit.
don't-
Yeah. She is heavily armored, but not nearly that heavily armored. And so you do manage to like bash, and you see actually like
Kaiju.
you know, you got to make a dent in the armor and hit her through it.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. 19 damage. She doesn't have any resistances as far as you can tell. And so she just kind of grunts like, "Ugh," as you do land a nice hit against her.
All right.
She's still not
And
visible. but-
I end my turn.
Okay. It's her turn. Yeah. Okay. She looks at you, Rhuk, and smiles, because now that you've kind of attacked at her, you've let your guard down. Which is to say, you're no longer dodging, right? So it's going to be even easier for her to hit you. She is going to literally jump backwards, which will provoke an attack from both Helios and Rhuk.
Okay.
That's just melee, right?
Yeah, just one melee attack. Okay.
Too many tabs open.
Yeah, so Rhuk hits her, and actually, well, here, I'll wait for Helios' too. I want to see, we'll see. That is not a hit, unfortunately. But Rhuk does manage to land he does a quick slash as he sees her about to leap away, and she is now visibly wounded. As you can see, you finally just drain enough of her that she starts to go. She's already panting, kind of in as she's losing a lot of blood. Again, there's this nasty wound on the side of her neck, like just a whole chunk of her neck was blown out. But she leaps back, lowers her Volge, and charges at Rhuk.
Fuck.
Because the good thing is, she has a thing for charging. And she has to charge from 20 feet away. She's got 40 feet of movement. So she went back 20, now up 20. And she has just enough movement to do that. She's going to try to hit you with a charge, and... Okay. Okay.
Ow.
And so you're going to take from this 25, which becomes 12. It is still halved, but it's a bit more as the charge comes in. And then immediately, as it kind of lodges in Rook's gut, she immediately pulls it out and whips it around for 2 more hits on him.
You fuck. Right.
These ones are normal. They're not going to count.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Normal. Normal, yeah.
So 9
please,
from
it
that,
hurt.
and 6 from... So 9 and 6 once you half them.
It's a nice advantage there.
Yeah, so she just basically starts whipping around the Volge with lightning speed. And again, as it kind of travels through here, you hear like gusts of wind getting whipped up by it.
Rhuk is visibly wounded.
Okay. And she kind of laughs maniacally as she does this. And she'll actually say, she'll shout and she'll say, "I'll show you for killing my Garmer." Alright. Talvo, it's your turn.
That's a dumb name. No. You sending.
So, what would my... I mean, I guess seeing that the first shot was, effective.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we would just take another.
Okay.
Not wanting to get into this shit show that is the
Yeah.
melee.
You're in range. You could try to... I was going to say you could try to hide first if you want with the bonus action.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Okay, yeah. Roll a stealth check real quick.
Alright. Oh.
Okay, she sees you, so it'll just be normal. So we can just take that roll, the 27.
Yeah.
That's what... That is a hit, so it is still going to be a hit. Almost a crit, too, huh? Oh, it would just be... I would say we could just take the 27 that you already rolled. So if you want to just roll the damage for it.
That was damage.
Oh, is it?
No, you rolled
No,
2
that's
attacks.
that's attack rolls, yeah.
Oh. Huh?
Oh.
That's another attack roll.
No.
Yeah, if you remember, you got to click on the short bow in the chat, right?
This and then this.
No.
No, you gotta click
You gotta-
back.
you gotta
Except I
click-
don't have the ability.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have to click.
You gotta click in the chat. There you go.
Sitting there in the tree to sing.
And yeah, so you do. Yeah, the sneak attack damage that you have at this level is pretty brutal. As you send another 25 damage to her, that's a good chunk. And she kind of just goes like, ugh, like, gritting her teeth through the pain. Okay. Is that all?
I mean, What's my movement? It is
30.
Yep.
At this point, when you hit her, she actually like stops from her just wailing on Rhuk and points the Volge over at you, Talvo, and says, "You're next."
Talvo's gonna say nobody asked, and he's gonna go jump to this tree
Okay.
over here.
I like it. He yells, "Nobody asked. Nobody cares." Oh God. All right.
L plus ratio plus.
Yeah.
L plus ratio plus stupid Volge name.
So at this point, is that all?
I believe so.
Okay. She does have her legendary actions back. She gets those back on her turn, which it just was before this. She's not going to use any yet, though. She's waiting to see what you guys do. Adau, it is your turn.
Pop in a Zan. And by that I mean a potion of Hilda and strength.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh God.
What does that make? It's like 23 strength, I think, or 21.
No, it's 21. Yeah.
Okay. Still no.
And that is my action, so I can't even use it this turn. But you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna hit her with the Volge.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna miss.
You do miss. Are you gonna move up at all, or?
No, because in fact I'm gonna
You're on the way.
wait. I'm gonna move there. And
Okay,
I'm
sounds
gonna
good.
flip her off.
Okay. Yeah. So, cool. Yeah, you missed with the spiritual weapon, but you chug this potion. Before before Helios gets to go, she is going to use actually 2 of her legendary actions for one thing. This one is expensive. It takes 2 of her legendary action points. As she takes the Volge and whips it around in the air, and the kind of like little bursts of wind that it had been creating as she whipped it around, all of a sudden turn into like a little mini like dust devil or tornado, a spiral, a vortex of air that just spirals out and is going to try to basically knock the people around her prone. And also try to deal damage just from the pure force. So I need both Helios and Rhuk to make me dexterity saving throws. Okay.
Like 3 tabs of my character sheet open. Saving there.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta look at something. Actually, I have to check the wording on this thing.
No.
Because I think it might be it might be, where is it? Oh yeah, okay, for this one is nice. I'm being so nice to you guys. If you succeed, you don't actually take any damage or anything. So Rhuk manages to kind of like hold himself in place against this wind, and nothing happens to Rhuk. However, Helios,
tiny little Boarman.
Helios, you are knocked prone, and you take this much bludgeoning damage.
Not bad.
So you take the damage and you're not prone.
Prone mean.
So it means that.
You need an action to stand up, I believe.
It's not an action, it's just half your movement. So, which is it's your turn anyway, so you could use half your movement to stand up easily.
I'm just gonna stand up then, I don't need that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, the last plan didn't work, but I think I have a way to make it work this time.
Okay.
So, Rhuk, have you ever seen Star Wars Episode 5?
Okay.
We're gonna use Mage Hand, and we're just gonna like grab Hilda's legs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, then I'll jump over you at her torso with my shield and knock her over while you hold
Go as
it.
high as possible, and you're just gonna bam.
Yeah.
All right.
In football they say tackle low, but we're not playing football. So
This is war.
I would say instead of doing Mage Hand, because the Mage Hand would really work, what you can do if you want is assist whoever tries to grapple her next, which would give them advantage.
Okay.
In other words, like if you basically just grab onto her legs, it's not going to count as a grapple on its own. But if Rhuk tries to grapple, it'll give him advantage on that roll.
Yeah, sound like a better plan?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
But that's
we'll do
basically
that
what
then.
you wanted. So I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. You do that. You just like grab onto her leg like a kid on like their dad's leg or something, and she's like,
A 7-foot tall boar.
and she's like, get off of me.
Like half of the height.
Yeah, but before it gets to Rhook's turn, she has one more legendary action because she used 2 for that last one.
Yep.
She's gonna slap down at Rhook again.
Ignoring me.
She is ignoring Helios
It's
now.
funny.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay, that's the closest it's been to missing though.
No, my AC is 15.
Yeah, she could miss then. She just has to roll that one.
Bruh.
Alright, so Rhook takes a little more damage. However, Rhook, it's now your turn, and she is off balance. So if you try to grapple her or shove her prone, you'll have advantage. Actually, wait, you would have advantage anyways because of your rage. So I'm gonna say she'll have disadvantage.
Okay.
So that it actually has an effect.
Can I use my Mace of Terror and also grapple onto her at the same time? Or
Yeah,
like
the mace is
one-
one-handed, so you could just mace in one hand, go boom with the other hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna use my Mace of Terror to try to instill fear into her heart.
Okay. Sure. I don't remember what that is. What is the check?
It's a DC 15 Wisdom.
Okay. She is decent. She fails.
Smart.
What is that? Let me look it up. What is it?
She has to run
Nice.
away. That's the only action she can do. Run and dash away.
That's right. Okay.
Yep.
I'll just put it in chat just so we have the full text there. Yeah. Okay. She's framed for 1 minute. She spends a turn trying to get away. Can't take reactions. Can only dash. Okay. Yeah.
And I will grapple
Nice.
onto her leg as well.
Okay. Yeah. So then just roll. Or do you want to grapple
Where's
or like
boots?
shove her prone?
Well, I mean, if she runs away from you, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity.
I don't think that's worth it. I think grappling her is way better than that.
I'm already here.
Okay.
I just want to make sure she doesn't keep on hitting us and that we have time to knock her prone.
Yeah, basically grapple would just make it so she has to spend her whole turn trying to get away, and even if she fails, you still get that attack. Or even if she succeeds, you're gonna get that attack.
Yeah.
Now we have 10 turns to just beat the shit out of her.
Well, so she gets to repeat the saving throw at the end of her
roll the save
turn.
again.
Yeah.
But if she's grappled by 3 people, then
Yeah. So she so roll okay, so yeah, you inflict the terror, then you need to make the grapple check. So like I said, you'll have advantage, she's gonna have disadvantage from being held on to.
Good roll.
Yeah, you roll again because you have
didn't even
advantage.
use- yeah, you have advantage.
So 19.
nice.
She has
go.
disadvantage. Wow, she almost succeeded. Oh,
go.
even with disadvantage, she's just very strong. Like, to put it in perspective, she has 26 strength. She is
Damn.
insanely strong. Like, and even though she's not literally that bulky, she's just has wiry, big frame, right? That is just very strong and trained. She is trained from birth to be a warrior, right?
Yeah.
But it's not enough in this case. Rhook is able to grapple onto her. And yeah, she is now grappled. Helios is helping with the grapple. So it's one of those things that to escape, she will have disadvantage whenever she tries to escape.
All right, I end my turn.
It is her turn.
It is her turn, yeah. So, okay. So let's see. So she has to spend her turn trying to move as far away. So basically, she just has to spend her action trying to break free. And that takes her whole action. It's not like she has 3 attacks. That's the thing, though. Escaping from a grapple is not an attack. It's the whole action, right?
It's an action.
Yeah. So it's not like she gets multiple attempts.
Warrior rock.
Yeah, she gets one attempt. So she's gonna try to break free. So it'll be the same check again. So Tart, roll yours.
Do I have advantage again?
Yeah, you still have advantage from your rage as long as you're raging. Oh no! Oh no!
No.
Oh.
Almost.
Close. It's 8 to 32.
What I'll say,
4 times.
I'll be generous if Helios, since you didn't use your bonus action for anything last round, if you want to throw him a Bardic Inspiration now, you can.
Yeah, it's 11 to 15.
Yeah, she has only 15.
Yeah, so
So
you have to get a 4?
Or higher, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's a D8, so it's a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Yeah,
Out of my
I'll let,
pocket, like-
since you didn't use the bardic inspiration last round, I'll let you do it now. In the heat, you're like, Rhuk, no, she's trying to wriggle out. Alright, well, sometimes the dice are in your favor.
Tried.
You tried. So yeah, you even
He keeps
with
it, right? Because it failed. It failed, so he keeps
that
it.
is true. You do have a special thing. He can use it for another role in the future, though. So that's
Okay.
true. So yeah, so she manages to go and like push herself free. Obviously, she can't attack. She has to still run, but this will provoke another attack from both of you.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 40.
Nice.
That's a hit, yeah. That is not a hit, unfortunately, Helios. Close,
I'm
close.
just like swinging it again. God.
Yeah, it's close, but
How
yeah.
about
So
this
another
cutting was a spell? Okay, I have
16
it.
damage. So she runs there. Then I think she has to dash, right? Yeah. So, oh no, she already used her
She
action
had to use her action,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. So she can only make it up to there. Then she gets to repeat her saving throw.
Did Talvo go?
Yeah, where am I?
He hit really well.
Okay. She is no longer afraid. Like, so it's like this momentary thing that just comes over her mind, just like a moment where she is compelled to be fearful. Then she kind of runs up to here and then shakes off, and just you see her turn over her shoulder and look with rage in her face. Adau, it's your turn.
All right. Well, she's no longer within 30 feet, so I'm gonna move up to 25 feet. I'm gonna use where is it? How do I put? I'm gonna use that on because hold person, which is an enchantment spell, and I'm gonna cast it level 2 on Hilda, obviously.
Okay.
I don't wisdom saving throw, which is a 13 because I have bad wisdom, despite being a cleric.
I think, yeah. I'm trying to remember from the buff that you guys got from those shamans with like
I
the
don't
wild
really
magic.
remember what it was.
I think what I'm gonna say, because I don't remember what it was either, but I'm gonna say that it basically gives you advantage if it's an attack, which I guess I should have been doing for the spiritual weapon. But we'll do it in the future. What we'll say here is that she has disadvantage. Basically, your magic is being bolstered, so it's harder to resist the effects of it.
And you have to roll the 20.
Yeah, you have to roll the 20. That's the downside. Is that you
The chaos
have
god.
there's a risk for it, right? So before we get to that though, let's see if she succeeds. So wisdom saving throw, she'll have disadvantage because of your bolstered chaotic magic.
Bullshit.
She fails.
Ooh, she failed.
The disadvantage mattered there. So she is paralyzed. She literally is like held in place.
Oh no, this poor lady.
Okay, and then as my action, I'm going to use Orders Demand, and that's both of my channel divinities gone, I think. Oh no, wait, Embodiment of the Law is a class feature, subclass feature. So it's one of them gone, and I'd like her to make it. Can I do that?
Well, so you don't
Make
use your
another
action.
Well,
For
yeah,
what
but I
purpose?
changed it to a bonus
Oh,
action
yeah,
with the
I
other
see.
thing.
Yeah.
So as my action, I'd like to
Okay,
have
yeah.
her do another Wiz save and be charmed.
Each wisdom save be charred until. Oh god. Okay, because this could make her drop her Volge.
Her
Oh,
weapon, yeah,
jeez.
exactly.
Okay, what is the DC for this?
I don't even know. Let me look it up.
It's probably higher than that.
What does she roll? A
Sure.
10.
Yeah. Before we get to that, I do need you to roll the mythical D20 though.
Yeah.
Just don't roll the 1. Oh, you're fine.
It says
14 last.
there is no. It doesn't have a number.
It's probably the same as your
My
spell save.
Yeah, so that would be a
which-
13. So
yeah.
she failed.
She
And I would
fails.
like her to drop her Volge.
Yes. So the
Well,
Volge
at the beginning of
drops.
her turn, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know when that is.
Yeah, I'll put it here. I can also. It doesn't say it has to be on the start of her turn.
Okay, yeah, so I would like her to drop it,
It happens-
immediately, post
yeah.
haste.
It happens now.
Yeah, thanks.
Her Volge drops on the ground at her feet.
Hey, Helios, you know what you can do now? You can take it with Mage Hand. Unless it's
Finally.
10 pounds. Which it
It's
might
definitely
be.
heavier than 10 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Like drag it.
It's a-
I drag it a couple feet, and then his mage hand keeps losing grip like a claw machine.
It's like
Okay,
picking
so-
up like a card off a table, and you're just like,
Yeah.
So she
It's
is
charmed, you know?
she
so
is
we can't
out-
just take it.
yeah, she is paralyzed and charmed.
Overthinking.
Like she's like she's held in place. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Helios?
I can't reach it.
Does she have any other weapons on her?
I can reach it after Helios. Don't worry.
She
Yeah.
does not have any other weapons on her. No. She
I
has her
just
fists.
attack. She what?
She can punch.
Did that?
Not
Yeah,
right
she
now,
can
but
punch.
she's
Yeah.
charmed and paralyzed, so she can't right
I'm
now.
not very strong, so maybe I should not be the one with the weapon.
We'll just
I
take
can-
it.
I
You
can
don't
reach
have to
it.
wield it. Just get it
But
away from
if
her.
Rook's gonna take it next turn anyway.
Yeah.
I'll leave.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
have-
That's fair.
Yeah, because he has
I
more
have enough
movement.
movement to get to it. Yeah.
So with the
Um,
charm, how does it break? Will any attack break it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's damaged.
if she's damaged, it'll break.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
What can we do?
You could heal somebody.
Yes.
You could. I don't know.
Mending. Does anything need mended? Dog? Mend the dog.
Dog.
You got any help stuff for me?
All I have cure wounds. Here, we'll do a cure wounds on you.
Yeah,
Walk
that's
it
from
into the pit
that's
up
the
here,
one from the
so-
instrument, right? I think it's...
No, I have an actual.
Oh, you actually also have it. Okay.
Yeah, I have it on level 2. No, level 1.
Okay. Alright, so it'll just be D8 plus your charisma.
I do that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
D8 charisma. I know
Yes,
what this
I don't
is.
think we're gonna. I don't
14.
think we're gonna do that. I don't think we're gonna come on the giant.
I mean,
That's
have we
assault.
tried it? No.
Oh
So
my
it's
God.
plus 2 then for.
Yeah, if you... What is your charisma? 14?
15, so that'd be 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you get 7 HP
There you
back.
go,
right?
bud.
Thank you.
Go get that sword. Have fun. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna go like.
Um,
I'm gonna be in the 30-foot range. I'm just gonna be like, whoop.
Okay. Sounds good.
Perfect.
Yeah. Rhuk, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna
Oh, Xylus is a great idea.
grab her Volge. It's mine now.
Okay.
Okay. What? Give me some stats for that weapon.
Yeah, so it's a... Oh god. So it is a... I gotta go look, actually. It's
I look
only
it up
a...
anyway?
It's only a +1 Volge, but it also scores a crit on a hit of 19 or 20 instead of just 20.
Damn.
So it's a +1 Volge. So actually,
What was that wind thing she did?
Yeah. Can you just,
that
like,
is
drag-
something you'd have to be attuned to it for
Okay,
it to work.
fair enough.
Okay.
Can't just spin really
We're gonna
fast.
sit here for an hour while she's charmed. and then,
Yeah, so
Just
here.
have like a
Oh,
camp, like there's a campfire and some fish. We could just.
do you want me to add it here?
Yeah. I
take a
can't
short
put
rest?
Volge in the.
I don't know. I don't think Volge is in there technically. It's the same
Oh,
as like a halberd though.
How long a short rest?
So let
Are they under an
me
hour?
add this in here for you.
Take a little rest.
Okay, so
Just
then
take a short rest while she's standing there, recoup a bit, and then.
Hold on.
I think we should they should put her over, like make her prone and then slit her throat,
Wait,
or just stab her in the
Wow.
side of the head.
Hold on. This weapon.
I think Rhuk gets the final one. But
Yeah, didn't he call it? So
you just put her on
And-
the fire.
Okay.
This moving brick
we
that's
can just burn her alive. No, just if she takes damage. But she can also redo. I think she. Well, it doesn't say she can redo the save, so I don't
As long
know.
as we carefully pick her up, we can just put her on the campfire.
Just don't
Alright,
drop
there you
her.
go. And its name is Windweaver. You would actually, Rhuk would actually, you can only see this because of his helm that is on right now, right? But he looks down and sees, you know, giant runes, right? In the giant language, runes that say Windweaver that he can read because of the helm. So,
So it's currently not as good as my weapon that I've been using.
But
the
it's cool.
so the
Until you
psionic,
can do it.
the psionic
And I-
greatsword.
So I disappeared at
What?
some point. I think I rolled a 14 or something. I'm not in the queue right now.
Oh yeah, that's
Where
weird.
am I on
Hold
the
on.
map?
Hold on, let me. I don't know.
You were by this tree. You
There
were
you
by
go.
this tree. There you go.
Yeah, reroll
Yeah, that's
initiative and then we'll just put you back in.
Okay.
Yeah, you were after Hilda. Yeah, so I think.
Like asked
yeah.
out. Well, can think of which.
Yeah, you got a 14. I just went and looked. So just roll again and we'll edit it. Let's see. But yeah, so yeah, Rhuk. So it's it is. Oh, you gotta click on your token first, so TSM.
Oh wait, I used thing. I gotta do this.
Oh yeah, because cure wounds. All right, so yeah, so Rhuk, you have the Volge, and you're holding
Okay,
that
yep.
in one hand. The problem is you have in your other hand the Mace of Terror. Still,
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna put them both away and then
you still didn't click on the token,
Yeah.
TSM.
take out my greatsword.
You can't put both away, unfortunately. You have like one object interaction. You have to drop them both
Okay. No.
on the ground.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, she's charmed. I yell back at my peeps, hey, should I come back to you guys or should I go on the other side of her? And then we can like surround
flank.
her when she gets out of here.
Say
Yeah,
all four of us could just like, go around
Yeah, we should probably surround, I guess.
Yeah,
casual
okay.
group stabbing.
So I can,
Yeah,
So-
group stabbing.
The charm
dash.
lasts until the end of
Talvo
your
yells.
next turn, though.
but she's also paralyzed though.
Paralyzed
And
lasts
fear.
until she makes the saving throw. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
Talvo just yells. Fuck
Yeah, but
her
even
up!
even if she's well, I guess I can just be like, hey, don't make the save, fail it, because she's charmed. So,
No, well, so charms have limitations, right? Like, you
Yeah.
can't generally ask a creature to like end their own life or something, right?
that's
Like,
true.
And stuff like that is
She's pretty comfortable though. I mean, she's on the fence. Yeah, but you know.
so,
Can
like
she get
basically
the
charm
Boarman there?
generally makes them
And save?
charms generally make a creature willing to help you, but they're not gonna, pass up their own safety, in this case their own ability to do anything, right? So
But yeah, Rhuk, I think you should get the Volge as far away from her as possible.
All right. Can she get charmed? Can she get out of the charm on a turn and do the saving throw for the paralysis, or would that be on the subsequent turn?
it would be so on the next turn, which is hers, she'll make
Yep.
the saving throw for hold
Will, okay.
person to be paralyzed.
Okay.
But she's still charmed until Adau's next turn.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
So you have one free turn here where it's about to be your turn. She's not gonna be able to do anything.
I feel like my turn
least.
got missed this last round because I was.
I don't think so. Did it?
I'm 14. I
Yeah.
think.
Here, click on your token again. You're still not in initiative.
Yeah.
Brother,
Make
I've
sure-
clicked on my token so many times.
Make sure you have the select thing and not a measuring tool or whatever selected.
Oh, you know what? That's very fair.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. And then I can edit it. There you go. It lagged out, I think. So then we.
Took the
let's
20.
go. So let's go. Whose turn? It was Rook's turn.
My turn still. Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get it as far away from her as possible.
Okay. Yeah, you could. I guess you just dash, right?
Yep. I'm just gonna dash back here.
Yeah. At this point, you have like your sword back in like on your back. You have the mace in one hand because you used it turn 4, and you have the Volge in the other. So, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Here, I'll bring this with you. You have the Volge now.
Nice.
Okay, so that brings us to her turn. She is paralyzed and charmed. So as she sits there like dazed, she's like looking up at the sky, like but it does get to the end of her turn, and it's kind of a more subconscious thing that she's basically trying to fight off the effects of the paralyze. But she'll still be charmed at this point. Let's see if she even succeeds on the paralysis.
We should get. Okay, yeah.
She's still paralyzed. So yeah,
Damn.
she just rolled bad. She's still paralyzed, still held in place. And now it's Talvo's turn.
I mean,
Talvo, you could just get up there and just pop a cap in her neck again.
Pretty much.
Point blank
I'm gonna
bow and
use
arrow. You
these-
kind of stand like.
I'm gonna use these 2 men as bullet shields, but yeah.
Okay. So you, for paralyzed, you do have advantage on her, even without having to hide. You don't even have to hide now, because, you know, she's paralyzed. Oh yeah, roll another normal attack, just to make sure you wouldn't have gotten a crit,
Oh yeah.
because you do have advantage. Okay, so just normal,
whatever.
just a normal hit. But a normal hit is another 24 damage here, which is brutal. Yeah. And yeah, you only have the sneak attack because, well, you have a few things that can give sneak attack, but one of them is that you have advantage. So because she's paralyzed, so this is where paralysis becomes a huge play.
Let me check my movement really quick.
At this point, the charm breaks off because she's been hit, and she was like, "Ah!" and goes like, "Ah!" but she's still held in place.
So I have 15 more feet. I'm
Okay.
gonna move again to the
Okay.
5
Do the
squares.
pink line.
Okay.
And then my bonus action is me trying to hide again, so I'll just
Okay.
roll stealth.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, she sees you. She's got a +8 to her perception. So, Adau,
Fucking
it's
bitch.
your turn.
Alright, Rhuk, I'm counting on you to help me out with this. We're going through with that plan again, except I'm strong.
No. I gotta do some
Like,
stuff first.
Oh, well, here, oh yeah, you gotta drop some stuff, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get to her this turn anyway, so, wait, how many square? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right?
Yeah, that's 30 feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does she
Okay.
realize she doesn't have her weapon anymore?
Yeah, she like you can see, even though she's held in place, her eyes are able to move, and she's looking for her weapon. And then she looks up and sees you with it, and her eyes are just like burning with rage, but she can't move.
Yeah. Get fucked, idiot. I'm gonna take the sending stone that Duchess Iria gave me, and I'm gonna throw it at her. Because I can't really do anything that matters.
That could be
right
an
now.
improvised weapon attack.
Improvised weapon. Okay.
So just roll like I guess it would be a strength with proficiency. So if you're proficient in athletics, it would be the same as that or whatever.
I'm not in athletics.
Okay, there you
so
go.
just a 20.
Well, no, it would just. I'm just saying it was still proficiency, so you're good. Either way,
okay.
it's a hit, and you have advantage
What
technically.
Is that a D4?
Let me go look. I believe so. Let me go. Make sure. Hold on. An improvised weapon. Where does it? Where's improvised weapon? Hold on. Improvised weapons. Yeah, D4. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it have any modifiers?
No, just a D4. Yeah, so just a little bonk on the head.
Yeah.
You can see that she's just enraged.
Oh wait. You know what though? I'm gonna move this.
Yeah.
The weapon.
I think
move it there.
How many feet does it move? Oh, just 20?
20 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. There's your bulge. It's right there.
Oh, that's funny. Alright.
There's no bonk sound effect.
That brings us to top of initiative. With Helios.
Do you plan on using her vulture? Oh. Or are we just keeping it? Are we playing keep away?
Alright, yeah, we're just keeping it away right now. I mean, she's
Like
attuned to
people-
it. She has the also plus fucking 14 to hit. So,
So we're going to use, I think, my action. We're gonna cast levitate on that thing and just 20 feet in the air.
No, I was gonna put it in my
it
bag.
can probably reach 20 feet in the air. She's
She
12 feet
12
tall.
feet? Oh, you know, it's
Again.
If she
harder.
jumps really high.
Got
Yeah, but then that she has to
Yeah, she got the hops. Yeah.
Levitate, but the thing is, he can also levitate next turn. So as long as she doesn't get it this turn, he can keep levitating
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I have range up to 60 feet, so it's up 20.
Yeah.
Wait, so is it
I'm not
like
letting go
vertically
of this
straight
bulge.
up?
If you want to levitate it, you're
So,
gonna fucking levitate me.
It's 500 pounds.
Yeah, so I can levitate you with it. So Rhuk goes like, oh, as he gets lifted up in the air. You're now like 15, or you're 20 feet up. But the top of you is 20 feet up. You're basically 15 feet up.
You should have let go, man. Okay.
I was gonna put it in my bag.
So Rhuk is holding on to it in the air now, with the mace in the other hand.
I did ask.
Oh, you cut out there.
Oh, you cut out,
Did you
yeah.
ask?
What did you say, Helios? Oh, you said. You're just saying that you asked him if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no objection, so we did it. Now he's 15 feet in the air.
All right.
What? I think you cut out for me during that because I didn't hear any asking.
What's up? Okay.
That's fine. Rhuk, he'll be able to handle it. Oh god. Okay. So that. Oh wait, levitate. I think is also a leveled spell though. Yeah. So I need to roll a d20.
Oh dear.
I mean, the last time we got a 1, somebody got a bag of holding out of it, so
Yeah.
it's not all bad.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I won it. You got a
Aye.
chaos for the chaos god.
Yeah. All right. So Helios levitates this thing. Rhuk, it's your turn now.
All right. I'm gonna try to climb to the top of it and put my bag of holding over it and fall down on top.
Okay. I'm gonna say this will take an acrobatics check.
All right.
The other thing is, okay, hold on.
What happens when the levitates inside the bag of
It would, well, you'll find out maybe. Let's see. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, mass healing.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. 17.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to actually get up there.
Okay. Oh no. What's gonna
And
happen?
you take the bag of holding,
Yeah.
and you try to just go, like, pull it over the end. And you manage to get, like, half of the bulge in there. And then it stops. You're like, It doesn't go any further.
That
What do you
bulge.
mean it doesn't go any further?
The bag of holding is not infinitely deep. It's 4 feet deep in the inside.
This dumbass doesn't know how fucking bags of holding work.
But I'll say if you want to try to force it, you can try to force it if you want.
I don't like the way.
All your water is gonna
Game
go.
change.
It's gonna leave.
Water.
Oh, it's already gone. It's the bag's upside down in there.
You also are on top of it. You can just chill up here now.
Yeah, I'll just chill, I guess.
Yeah, you still have an action, I would say. That took like your movement. You still have an action if you want to.
How wide are bags of holding?
They're 2 feet in
I
diameter.
have my tiny one. We could like hold it from both ends as long as the bags don't go inside each
I
other.
really hate we keep trying to fuck with the bags of holding.
So it's two.
You don't throw me your bag of holding.
A bag of holding is not infinite space, Zyle. Even if you think that it's infinite depth, it only holds up to a volume of 64 cubic feet. It literally says that in the item description.
Yeah, it's 4x4x4, which
Yeah.
is 80. It's 64.
Yeah.
What if it were like 10 by 64 or like 1 by 64?
No. This is a standard. This is a factory issue bag of holding.
And we gotta modify it.
Yeah.
You can fail the chaos magic save. I might do that on purpose
If I were to
at a less
break
important moment.
the wooden staff part of
Oh, it would make it non-magical.
it would okay.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? But it would make it not really usable as a weapon, at least.
Fucking just give me my turn so I can kill this bitch. Holy shit.
We're just flying around in the tree like that. Damn it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just let go. I'll plummet to the earth.
Okay. You'd be able to lower yourself off, so it'll just be 1d6 damage.
All right.
Yeah.
You can roll if you want. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh no.
That does
instantly.
get halved though, because it's
I
bludgeoning.
don't have rage. I don't have rage anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Because she's not attacking, and you haven't attacked her.
Alright,
Is
that's
that
Now remember,
Okay.
the bag of holding is up there too.
Yeah, just hanging off the bulge.
okay? That's it's her turn. She's still paralyzed. At the end of her turn, she could try to make the. She does not. Let's see if she makes it. I clicked it.
Does she
Okay.
still have disadvantage because of the magic, or no?
Oh yeah, that's true. She would. Let's see, because it is a. She still succeeds.
Didn't matter.
So she manages to just snap free. She's no longer paralyzed, and she's fucking pissed.
Yeah, fair.
Understandable.
Boss music ran out.
Okay, that is that's her turn. Talvo, she's free of any influence now.
I mean, first of all, you're gonna hide.
What, you want to be a part of this?
Here, let's see if she can see you. She sees you. That's still a hit, actually. Roll me the thing about your sneak attack, or like, not roll me, show me. I don't think you had a sneak attack on this one, because you don't have an ally within 5 feet. You do have another way that involves single target, but I think it's in melee range, because the whole idea is for your swashbuckling.
You don't need the advantage on the attack roll if another enemy.
Oh, wait,
I mean-
oops, sorry. It's the, yeah, it's the, hold on. You don't need advantage on the attack roll to use your secret attack if you are within 5 feet of it, so you're not, so you can't use it here, so.
Okay, so it's just 9 damage.
Just 9 damage, yep. Still not bad, but only 9. Just wanted to make sure. Trust me, she is not looking great right now. I need all the help I can get for her to live.
That being said, Talvo does have 30 movement. Not even.
Yeah, you only have 30 feet of movement.
You just measure a little bit. There, right. He's gonna try and cut her off.
Okay.
Just straight diagonal. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I can't see Rhook's health.
Oh. Hold
Okay.
on, let me move this
I don't know
second.
if anyone else can.
Oh, it's also not
I can't
updated
see
on
it.
my screen. Yeah.
Hold on.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's
see
just,
Helios' health or Talvo's health either, though.
Did something get reverted? Because the health change I made didn't go through.
Talvo literally hasn't been hit yet, so.
Yeah, that's the theme. He's like, I haven't been hit. He's like, good for you, bud.
you should be able to see everyone's now.
Free power.
Yeah,
I
okay.
know I'm good.
Alright. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so Talvo goes in the way to try and like block her basically.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut her off and make another shot next
Okay.
turn.
Alright, sounds good. Is that all you do?
Yep, that's
Okay.
my turn.
She's now able, she's actually finally able to do something with her legendary actions again because she's not paralyzed. So this is one that she hasn't had a chance to use yet.
Okay.
She can move up to her movement speed and it doesn't provoke. So she is gonna go, she'll have to go like around, but she has 40 feet of movement. So it would be like 15 to here, 25 to there. So yeah,
That's
she
40.
Yep. She has 40 feet, so. Yep. She makes it up to here next to Rhuk. And then looks up at the Volge floating. And then looks over at Helios, who is using levitate from his instrument, I believe, right? I think this one is from the instrument. She knows what the deal is with that.
Oh,
Okay.
storming hard.
Yep, so that's one legendary action. Adau, it's your turn.
I'm going to. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cast slow on her.
Okay.
And you can read what that does. No half movement, lower AC. She can't do both an action and a bonus action. Her spells are fucked.
Okay.
And she has to. It's also a DC 13 Wisdom.
Oh, jeez. Okay. We'll see if she fails it or succeeds. Come on. Oh, okay. This time she succeeds. There's no effect on the fail, right? Is there?
No, but she's gonna make another one.
Oh,
'Cause
fuck.
the wild magic.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Will she say it? No. She does get a 5, and no, of course, I'm casting the spell, so that's not possible.
Okay.
And okay.
Yeah, you're still fine.
Can like Helios said we could intentionally fail. We can't. Can we actually do that?
Not for something like that.
Yeah, I would think so. So that would be, what is that? That's an action. It has to be.
When we're,
yeah,
when we're sitting around dinner.
The whole
after
thing
this,
about
we'll
that
just
is that
like,
it's
"Let's fucking
the whole thing about that is that it's wild magic. It's unpredictable.
random.
You
Yeah.
can't really
Yeah, so you
affect it, right?
Air.
Okay, then I'm gonna move 15 feet here.
Okay. You are flanking now. That's nice.
Yes. And I can't really do anything else. I don't have any bonus actions to do, I don't think. So I'm gonna stand here, preparedly.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, is that it?
Yes.
She's gonna use her legendary action and punch Helios. I'm not even joking. She's just gonna literally go boom and try to deal damage via punching. So that would be, oh god, okay. Let's see. Melee strike. I always forget. It's okay.
I think it's just like a D4 plus your strength modifier, isn't it?
Well, so for the damage. The damage for it is, I think, just 1 plus strength mod.
Oh, it is 1. Yeah, you're right.
But I don't remember
her strength modifier.
I don't remember the attack roll. I think it's just like it's strength plus proficiency. If you, yeah,
I'm in danger.
It might not even be proficiency.
I mean, I'm looking on. Well, that's nerds and scoundrels, so I don't know.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, well, let's roll here.
As...
Okay, well, even if we subtract your proficiency, I'm pretty sure that still hits.
Yeah.
And so the damage, it's going to deal 9 damage. It's just a flat 9 damage. Because it's 1 plus strength mod. So Helios takes 9 damage. Yeah, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Oh, fuck.
Bro.
And the Volge comes floating to the ground as levitation is broken. And it clatters basically between her and Rhuk.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I can't use that again.
And I think we're going to take a little break here. It's about break time.
Yeah.
And after this will be to Helios' turn. All right. I'm gonna mute us and concentration checks were 10 damage and up. No, it's just that if it's lower than 10 damage, it defaults to DC 10, right? Or if it's lower than 20 damage, it defaults to 10. It's always any damage triggers one. But we'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna mute us. Yeah. Okay, we are back. I'm gonna cut off the peaceful music and go back to combat music. Okay, so where were we?
Hilda.
Helios. Oh yeah, she ran over there. Then Adau ran over there, and then Helios. It's your turn.
Boy. Question? I don't know. What do y'all want to do? You two are flanking, but I'm not.
Can you not levitate again?
I don't think I can use the instrument again, right?
It's since it's from the instrument, it's only once a day.
Oh, okay.
Today. So, not
You
even
could
our
pick it up and
snack
run.
break was a rest. I could.
And then we could grab her. Well, Rhuk would have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab it and then I'm just gonna bolt the other direction. Do I have a dash? No.
Yeah, you can use
But
your
yeah, 'cause
action
it's
and
an
dash.
object interaction to pick it up.
Yeah. Object interaction, pick it up, and just run if you want to do that.
Okay. What's the better way to run? Do you think? The fine.
You could swim through the hole again.
You could shove it in the hole.
You will take an attack of opportunity from her, but all she can do is punch.
Oh yeah, well, we've been there, so let's do it. All right. How far do I run? Is it double?
So yeah, it'll be 60 feet.
That's not the worst idea. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're gonna take it, and I'm gonna run. Let's figure out what tile it'd be.
So
I'm gonna run towards the cave.
yeah, it would be one of
What
these
did I
two.
say? Oh, it like minimized the ruler one. There you go. How are those both 60? Okay, just
Because diagonals
It just
don't count.
truncates.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
just dancing.
All right. Yeah, she'll try to punch
also
at
have-
you. Kablam! You're gonna take another 9 damage,
Ow!
but you have the Volge with you.
Just running away.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
Okay.
Think so.
She's gonna use another legendary action to move again. Which once again does not provoke opportunity attacks either. Oh, did you hear Momo? There's 1,
Yep.
I did.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it would be like here. But yeah, she's just charging at Helios. Okay, that brings us to Rhuk.
Holy fuck.
So remember, her turn's coming up next. So,
I'm gonna move in front of her.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the Maze of Terror to scare her.
Okay. Because you have like 3 of those a day, right? I think.
Yeah, I have 3 of them. Yeah, 3 charges.
Okay.
DC 15 Wisdom.
Okay. Let's see if she can. Resist the
Let's
effects.
go.
Oh, god damn it.
And then I'm gonna use my attack to attack her with my great
All
sword.
I did was come
We're doing D&D.
Sorry.
Do you want to take him out once he calms down?
That's not a hit, I don't think.
Well, so let's see. So the greatsword,
remember.
if you'd have to drop the Mace of Terror at your feet,
What? Why? You know, I use
because
my bonus action.
so you
to
get
put it back?
you get one object interaction, right? So you can basically whip out the greatsword, but then you're holding a mace in one hand, greatsword in the other.
Okay.
You can just use the mace to attack, you know,
It kind of sucks, but
or you could
Alright.
drop the
You
mace.
could do the terror again. 3
I mean,
times
she's
a day,
running
right?
away.
Oh wait, actually,
I
doesn't the
did
terror
terror.
take your action too?
Takes an attack action, yeah.
That takes your action, so you wouldn't get an attack. It takes your whole action, yeah.
Oh, last time I used it, I got an attack and I got.
Well, then
terror.
you shouldn't have been able to do that. That's fine.
Well, then I end my turn then.
All right. Oh god, now I gotta go look. Okay, so she just has to run away.
Also, just
That's rough.
passively remember, Rhuk, you still have the Bardic Inspiration because it failed last time.
That's true, yeah. So yeah, she's gonna have to turn and run again because of the fucking terror. So she goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi.
I get an attack of opportunity with the
Yep.
mace.
Yeah. Now you can do a mace swing. Ah! That's a miss.
All right.
That's probably what the first attack was.
She will then actually run around Adau. So
Does he get an attack of
yeah,
opportunity?
he also would get an attack of opportunity if he wants.
It won't let me. Oh, there.
He
Okay,
wants.
this one. I won, and I missed.
That is a miss. Now she has a pretty decent armor on, so she just runs by. Then let's see if she's no longer afraid. She turns around again and she just screams in rage. She's like, ah! Like she's
Heal
just
my mortals, right?
she's just fucking pissed. Talvo, it's your turn.
All right. I hide. Or attempt to, at the very least.
Hey, you can attempt to hide.
I assume I'm not allowed to do this. I can't go.
She still sees you.
Well, I mean, in that case, Talvo walks at her.
Okay.
Is there anything you can do to like? Well, I don't know.
And attack.
Okay. You missed.
That's 7.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. She's gonna use her legendary action to punch at you. She's gonna punch at Talvo. Actually, yeah, she's gonna punch at you.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe she won't, but no, she's gonna punch at you.
I mean, I could take a little damage.
First time in the past.
Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna take 9 damage. As it is just based off of her strength. And she goes, BAM! And yeah, that brings us to Adau.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to just sprint directly at her
Okay.
and try to do what I've been trying to do the entire time and tackle her to the ground.
Okay. Yeah, it'll basically be a shove attack, the equivalent of it. So,
Yeah.
alright, so it'll be a
So-
contested athletics check.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. She's fine.
We need to roll. Yep.
She basically just goes like, "Huh," and goes boom, you go bonk right into her.
I thought I'd
you
lose
like-
my footing at the last second and just trip.
You're a dog noise.
No, you're
The
fine. You
moment
just
up so
didn't.
much.
Yeah, but so yeah, that takes your attack. I don't think you have multi attack, do you?
No, but I'm gonna do the thing again.
Oh, yeah.
Because
The spiritual weapon, right?
yeah, no, I'm not. That's
Oh,
not
okay.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this again because I have 2 wisdom modifiers, so I can do it one more time.
Yeah.
This being the last time.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Command, which is an enchantment spell, as a bonus action, and yell at her to grovel.
Okay. Yeah. So
And
it's-
I don't know, is that a wisdom save again? It is. Yeah.
She'll have disadvantage on it from your wild magic buff.
God fucking damn
She
it, dude.
succeeds still.
I need a better wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
don't know if it'll play. This is the sound it makes when he bounces off. Just kickball.
yeah. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. Well,
Is that it?
how much I moved from here? Yeah, I'm gonna.
She'll take an opportunity attack at you.
Oh fuck. Well then, I didn't think about that. Well, I've already moved, I guess. So.
Oh, it wouldn't even have disadvantage. It's a 20.
The Giga Chad commit.
Is that you'll take 9 damage? And she goes, bam! Oh, jeez.
He helps you move forward.
Yeah, she helps me. She actually just. I didn't move. She just punched me and I
Yeah.
moved.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. So that's your turn. That brings us. Okay. At this point, the combat has gone on long enough that some people in the castle, the flying castle, have noticed, and one of them calls out. It says, my liege, or they might say like, Lady Hilda, what should we do? You don't know how lair actions work. They happen on initiative count 20, no matter if someone comes before that or after that. And basically, her castle counts as a mobile lair. And she calls out and she says, fire at them, I don't care which! And so at initiative count 20, so right before Helios goes, they're gonna fire at, the only specification it has is that it has to be an enemy within 30 feet of her. So either Talvo or Adau. Let's flip a coin. We'll say, we'll do 1d2. 1 is Adau, 2 is Talvo. Talvo it is. And so so all of a sudden, Talvo, you look up, you see a ballista from like the castle pointed right at you.
Oh boy.
Okay, hold on. And it will fire at you. Does a 21 hit?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure it does. You're gonna take. It's actually not an incredibly high amount unless I roll really well. Let's see. Still a bit. Still a good bit. As a ballista thing just boom hits you in the side, you take 25 damage. That's actually a lot. Wow.
Cunning action, I take half.
Okay, yeah. I forgot you have that. Yeah, as a reaction, you can go like, yeah, and just basically sidestep. You still take like shrapnel hit, basically, of wood splinters that just hit you. But you only take 12 instead of 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. And from now on, every round, the castle gets to shoot. As long as she's alive, at least, to command it. That brings us to Helios, though.
Alright, what's our plan with this thing? What do we
hide it from her?
Away?
Yeah, just hide it from her so that it doesn't, we don't have to worry about it because she'll be focused on trying to kill us.
Take it for the
We're
people.
getting one of our weapons.
Just fuck off in the tunnel, dude. Let's swim away.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Okay, so can I throw it?
Yeah, I would say, yeah. I would say you could throw it.
Okay.
It is heavy. So what I would say is it will take an athletics check. And depending on how you roll, will determine how far you're able to throw it.
Okay.
But you can also move
Through
first.
the rock.
Am I able to go... can't move through the rocks. I'd probably have to go
Yeah,
around
you have to go
like
around,
this, right?
yeah.
But that green square is caltrops.
Oh,
So-
or ballberry? Is it ballberries or caltrops? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I think it's one. Yeah, ballberry.
It is
So
marbles.
you're right.
Yeah, so that's the question. Or just slip and drop it.
If you move slower, you can still go through it at half speed.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd be able to go like...
So that would take,
turn.
I guess, so it'd be 10, 20, 25. It'd be 25 to go there instead of 15. So then you'd be able to go like one more, basically up to here, one of these spots. Or here.
Okay. Okay, so I'll do that
Okay? Yeah.
as one.
Okay.
Go... Dash again, or just getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, if you dash, you wouldn't be able to throw it, though.
Oh. Okay, well at least I'm closer. How far can I throw it?
Well, it's going to depend on how well you roll.
Check.
Yeah.
What is the maximum possible distance I could
Yeah, maybe like 60 feet.
Oh my god.
Well,
But that would be
worst
like
case
if you
scenario-
rolled a 20 or higher.
Man's got an arm.
Yeah.
But if he rolls like a 5, it's only going to go like 10 feet.
Also, also short. Oh, you know what? Hey, Rhuk, you're gonna protect me for a minute. This fucks up. Okay, what am I rolling?
Athletics.
Athletics. Use anything to help this.
I don't think you can use Bardic
Cure,
Inspiration on
enhance
yourself.
Its
So,
ability. Change on strength checks. Is
I
it
don't-
is
I think that takes your action to cast, though. Like, this is going to take your action to throw it. That's the whole idea.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, because enhance is action. Damn it. All right,
Yeah.
fine. Which one was it again? Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Okay. So you try to fling it towards the pool of water. It goes like...
back.
It goes to here. It goes like 15 feet.
Shit. You got the door?
And clatters. Okay.
Why, is something wrong?
Well, I gotta hit the gym and we're back.
If that's all, She has one
So,
more
yeah,
legendary action that she hasn't
I
used.
moved, I tossed.
Okay.
Yeah, I use my dice, so I don't have a bonus action
Alright.
anywhere.
She is gonna punch Talvo.
Yes, I'm gonna save that.
Another
I
punch.
don't get a reaction to that.
You already used your reaction.
True.
Yeah. So you're gonna take 9 more damage as she just punches you again.
Whatever. Who cares?
You stand there just.
So she just punches Talvo again. Rhuk. It's your turn.
Can I put away the mace and also take a healing potion?
Yeah, you can do that because
Yeah,
the healing
that's an
potion's out.
action.
Yeah, it would take the action to heal, and then the object interaction to put the mace up. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna take a greater healing potion.
All right. Yeah. I don't remember how. I think it's 4d4 plus 4. 4d4.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of action is rage?
Rage is a bonus action.
Bonus.
Okay.
Plus 4, you said?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure for.
Ooh.
Oh,
Pretty good.
There you go.
Okay.
yeah.
Is that all? You could move too as well. That's the other thing you could do.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
Dip
gonna-
the die in the water.
All right.
All right. I'm also gonna move
Yep.
here,
Okay. Sounds good.
and then I end my turn.
All right. It's her turn. She wore off the fear at the end of the last turn. She resisted the command, so she's good to go. She just doesn't have a weapon. She looks at Talvo, who just poked at her with the rapier, and she lunges forward to try to grab his rapier.
Oh.
She was gonna take his
So this is gonna take. The way this is gonna work, it's gonna take 2 checks. She first has to grapple you successfully, and then she has to successfully wrestle your weapon away. So you have 2 chances, and you can use acrobatics to contest. Okay.
Yo.
So that's pretty good. So this is gonna be, of course, she has 3 attacks. And just basically each of these takes 1 attack, right? So, oh god, it rolled. No, so the first one is she's gonna come in. She actually fails the first grapple. She's gonna try to grapple you again. She's desperate to get some sort of weapon. So she rolls again. She gets a 23. I'm gonna have you roll again though. We're not gonna take the other ones. You gotta roll a fresh roll. Okay, well you're good anyways. You know what? She's. Oh god. I gotta think about this. Okay, at this point, she just goes like, "Argh!" It's like pure frustration and pent up rage. She's just gonna punch Talvo. She's like, enough of this, and she just tries to punch you. So you're gonna take another 9 damage. Then she's gonna move, and she's gonna move into the little village here, makeshift village. This is more like a war camp that just has some slightly better buildings than tents. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I get attack of opportunity.
You already used your reaction, remember, on the...
Oh.
Yeah, and you only get 1 reaction. You're about to get it back, but unfortunately, you don't get an attack. And it becomes very clear to you all, she is looking around for a weapon. And there are weapons that you guys can just see, like, around here. They're not good weapons, but there are weapons here. So she's probably just gonna run into like one of these huts and grab a weapon. If you guys don't stop her. I mean, this is literally a war camp, right? So, yeah. For now though, that's all she does.
Well, time to try to hide in these bushes. Fuck!
Bro, the dice are not on our side.
She
today.
sees you. That's really funny.
He's like, again?
That being said,
It makes sense. She's trying to keep an eye on you after you fucking blew out a chunk of her neck with a magic arrow.
That will get your attention.
Yeah. You miss with that, unfortunately. Only barely. I mean, well, by a few. She just kind of ducks under it.
that's fine. In that case, Yeah, I'll just stand here. Fuck it. That's my turn.
Okay. Alright, that brings us to... Actually, so she has her legendary actions back. Oh god, why is like all freezing up for me? She's gonna use her next legendary action, or her first one for this round, to go into this hut. And that's, you hear her basically rummaging for a weapon. But she's in this hut. She's kind of actually out of your guys' vision, but you know where she is. That brings us to Adau.
Well, I guess I'm going to try to slow her again. But wait, and I can't upcast that or anything, can I? No.
Come. Yeah.
And I'm rolling as Duke Tunak. Whoops.
Luckily, you
I've
don't
been
even
doing that the entire time.
That's fine, yeah. The lucky thing is you don't even need to be able to see her. So it's just like you know where she is. You're like,
Yeah, exactly.
okay. So she needs to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Yes.
All right, she'll have disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Finally.
So she is slowed. Okay, so she has half speed, -2 to AC, and dexterity saving throws, and she can't use reactions. And she can only use either an action. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah.
This is a very good spell for us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Let's have an idea. It's a dumb one.
Oh, it's still my turn. And that, yeah, so now that this is a thing, I'm going to...
You hear her yell out, "You bastards!"
Can I assume there's a door on both sides of this hut?
It would
no?
only be on the one side
Alright,
where
well, then
she
I'm gonna
is.
go...
That's what I mean,
there.
is you can't see her. Luckily, that spell doesn't require line of sight. So
Yeah. And... I am going to... I don't even know, like... Unless I'm casting a spell or something, what can I even do with a bonus action?
I mean, yeah,
other
you
than
don't.
an ability that I have.
You don't
which I
normally. If you don't have anything that uses it, then it's not like a. You
There's
don't
like
have
no default thing that you
yeah.
can do.
No, there's no default thing.
I didn't think so. I was
Yeah.
just like,
It
seems, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those things that bonus actions. The way that they say in the rulebook to think about it is that you. Not everyone has a bonus action. Certain abilities let you get a bonus action for them, right? So.
Okay, well, I am currently there, and that will be it.
Okay.
Well, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, never mind. I can't do that anyway.
Yeah, I also made a mistake. Reaction and bonus action are two different things.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Helios, your turn.
All right. So is a dash a bonus action?
Yes.
No, if you're a rogue.
If you're a rogue,
action.
yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
It's a normal action, yeah.
Okay. I won't do that. We're gonna give this another shot. I grab it, go 15.
Yeah. You can grab it.
16. So I'm gonna like swing down. So I think here.
Yep. And you have it with you now.
Yes. And well, so the throwing is an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try that again.
You try to chuck in the water, basically.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I think is this a good idea? Rhuk. A second opinion
mean-
before I do this.
I kind of wanted it, and I can't swim. So if you want to get it after you throw it in.
Because we don't know where this goes.
Yep.
Well, no, this is the little tunnel that you took to get in here.
Just kill her!
We're nowhere near her. You have to kill her.
Yeah, that's your job.
Yeah. We're playing keeps aways.
Yeah.
Even if she had it, she'd be dead!
Oh, bruh. I was at 20 health. I would be dead.
Yeah. Okay, fuck it. We'll go get it afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, chuck it in there.
Athletics, right?
Athletics, yeah. Yeah, that's enough. It's not a very pretty throw, but it barely clatters into like the edge of the water. It's not even in the water fully. It's like the tip is poking out as it just got wedged on a rock. But it's not going anywhere unless she goes all the way in there.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, now I'm going to bonus action. I'm gonna do a mass healing word just because we're in the middle of everything and can use it.
Okay. Yeah, it would just be for you two.
Yes, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
it'll
All right.
help.
I mean,
I have another one. Don't. I have more.
Okay. So roll your
Okay, so how does it work?
1d4 plus your charisma, and you both get that much.
2.
Okay. Yeah, you both get 6 back. Nice. Okay. At this point, is that all you do? I'm assuming that's about all you can do.
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was everything.
All right, she's gonna use. She has 2 more legendary actions for this round. She's only used 1, which was to move further in. And actually, she comes out and uses her next legendary action to move back to Adau. And Adau, you see that she is now holding a maul, like a big old fucking mace hammer type weapon.
Oh dear. Yep.
That she basically just grabbed out of, like, literally. Not that you guys necessarily know exactly what they were doing in this camp yet. They were using it to make weapons.
How far did she move?
She is
was
40,
here?
so it would have been less than 40.
But not now. Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right. Cause she, okay, so hold on, let's see. It would have been like she had to go out, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20 there.
I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So funny.
don't forget that the castle gets to attack too.
The what?
Oh fuck, you're right.
All right.
Fucking
All right.
kid who's
Homework.
like, hey
All
teacher,
right,
teacher,
homework
hey,
was
teacher.
due, yeah.
I appreciate it. TSM, you got TSM?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you inspiration, TSM, as a reward for being honest. I appreciate it. So you had
God.
which you can track on your
Nice.
sheet, unless you already have inspiration.
And they
This is-
used it up.
Oh no, you,
Yes.
I
There you go.
used inspiration on my.
yeah. So there,
the
now you have it
giant
back. I just
slayer
added
ball.
it to your
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, so yeah, I'll reward the good turn with another. So so yeah, the castle
Note
first.
keeping through.
The castle first, and unfortunately, the only person it can actually target is Adau. So.
How often does it fire again? Or loose? It's
Before me.
It's at every.
top of initiative.
It's at initiative count 20, which in this case is just the top. Yeah. So
Okay.
does that hit you?
Oh, I see. What is it? Let me see. 19. It meets my AC.
Yeah, so that's a hit. Unfortunately, that's rough. If only you had the Shield of Faith now. That's okay.
Right? Yeah, that was what I was thinking of.
Okay, so then you're gonna take. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. 33 damage. I mean, it's literally a ballistable.
Yeah.
Right in the gut. Holy shit.
Yeah, and she's like
It goes through the
fire.
shield, through my armor, into my heart, and I die.
Oh. But yeah, so it hits you. But now it is Rhook's turn.
Rooks, but he's a mile away.
Wait, I
don't know
also-
why- I don't know why my tank ran away, but here we are.
You know what I also need,
I don't know
Duncan?
why my rogue tried to melee the fucking enemy, but
I need a
here we
concentration check from Duncan first.
Oh yeah.
It'll be DC.
And it doesn't fucking matter anyway.
Oh no. Oh wait, so that's the wild magic. Or is
I
that?
already did that. I rolled.
Oh,
I
this
rolled
is
a
just for your-
D20 for the royal magic already.
Okay, so this is just for your
36.
con. So that is gonna be a fail. So slow is actually dropped now. Slow is actually dropped from her. Since that was concentration, right? That is concentration, right? Yeah, it is. That's rough. Okay, she's no longer slowed. Oh, that's rough. Rhuk, it's your turn.
All right, okay. I'm gonna move through there, and then I think I have what, 20 more?
Yeah, that would be like
Yeah.
10, 15. No, 20 more. Wait, 15 more. 15.
15 more. Okay.
Yeah.
And go here, and then I'm going to dash.
Okay. Yeah, then you have another 40. So.
Yep. Right. Go right here.
Yeah, right there.
Oops. There you go.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
Okay. It's her turn. She actually she has one more legendary action that she can use at the end of your turn, and then she gets it back, and she might as well. Here's the thing. Adau was weak. Talvo's pretty weak. She doesn't care about them. She doesn't give a shit about them. She sees Rhuk running back at her. She's gonna run right for him. So she's going to use the legendary action movement, which doesn't provoke, to get all the way. I'd say she probably has to like weave through you guys, like to here. So she's going to be next to Talvo. Then it's her turn.
And if she moves, I take.
And now you can, because you have your reaction. Yeah. She charges at Rhuk, obviously. So Talvo, if you want to hit her, or try. But she's holding like a maul. Again, this is like a human-sized maul now. So for her, it's like a little hammer, right? But it's still gonna be dangerous. And that is a miss, unfortunately. That is a miss. But yeah, and again, she's been wounded basically the whole fight, like visibly wounded. But you guys just haven't been able to really get like a lot of good chunks of damage in the second half of the fight here. So she just runs over, adrenaline fueling her every move. And she just goes, whoo-bam, whoo-bam, whoo-bam. She's gonna try to hit you. And okay, let me look.
110 feet.
It will be normal attacks.
Okay. Hits.
This one. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah. Here's the thing. Even though it's just a normal maul, she is a giant and gets giant damage.
All right.
It's not as much as the fucking what's it called? Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, no, I did the math wrong. It should be two less. It should be two less. My bad.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Because it should only be one extra. Okay, so yeah, there should only be one extra die, which is I was having two. So all right, but then the other two attacks.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Okay.
I love the accepting it.
Okay, I fixed the damage. She just rolled higher, so that's correct.
Fuck.
But it is half.
Okay.
You're raging, right? So yeah.
No, I'm not raging.
Oh, you're not raging. Oh shit. Okay.
I've been out of combat for like 3 turns.
Oh no.
The whole point of this
boy.
entire session was to kill Rhuk, and look at he's dead.
So here's the thing: is that so Rhuk is gonna go down. However,
Yeah.
Rhuk, here's the thing. So here's the thing: orcs, even though you're not an orc, you're raised by orcs. You are an orcish warrior at heart, right? Mm-hmm. There's a special thing that orcs have in D&D, if you didn't know, which is that once a day, if you get knocked down to 0 HP, you can choose to remain at 1 HP.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, Rhuk is like fueled by just rage and like an instinct, a need to survive or at least kill her in the process of dying.
And you're still inspired.
I will say, if you want, you can use one of your rages to stay up with 1 HP.
Too angry to die.
Basically, your rage is literally going to fuel you. So if you're willing to burn 1 rage to keep 1 HP and stay up.
Yep, I did it.
Okay. And so Rhuk is still up, even though by all means he shouldn't be. You see him just like standing there. She's actually already turning around to deal with the second biggest threat in her mind, Talvo. But then she kind of like hears Rhuk grunting, turns back, but she's already used all of her attacks.
And flicks him.
But here's the thing: is now that she rushed Rhuk, I have sneak attack.
Yeah, that's true.
See, fails
If you
for
hit
the
her.
5th time in a row.
Talvo lets loose his short bow.
Would you have advantage?
I would, because Rhuk is in range.
That doesn't give you advantage. It just gives you the sneak attack if you hit. Unless you have another thing that gives it. Sneak attack
but
itself
the
doesn't mean
shorter-
advantage.
Yeah, and the shorter range means you're just normal. The long range means you have disadvantage.
Yeah, so unless you have something else, which you might, but I don't
I
think.
probably don't.
Yeah, so it would just be, unfortunately, it'd just be the 12,
Well, yeah.
which means it's a miss, unfortunately.
Well, in that case, Talvo, very frustrated that he's missed relatively like 7 shots in a fucking row.
They're telling me.
Up in here.
Oh shit! Okay, he's going in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, what you've done might actually save Rhook's life, because Rhuk is basically just holding on with adrenaline. His rage is just keeping him up. But after your turn, Talvo, is that what you're gonna do?
I really feel like I should have had sneak attack there, but
No, it's not a sneak attack.
Together.
Yeah, that doesn't
You may
matter,
think that
'cause you
you're in the
missed.
right, but you're just being a little dick fuck.
Yeah, sneak attack
Stop
is
being a
only
little
if you
pissy.
have advantage already. It doesn't give you advantage, right? So, but yeah. So
you don't need advantage if
that's for
you need advantage. Oh, that's attack roll. You're right.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's basically a sneak attack is just to apply to damage. It's, yeah, it doesn't actually give you advantage, right? So yeah.
I just want to save my dumbass friend.
Well, I mean, by running up at her, maybe you will, because she's gonna use her legendary action instead of just bashing Rhuk to bits. She's gonna turn to you, Talvo, and try to bash you. So you're saving him from an attack, essentially.
I'm gonna use uncanny footwork.
She misses.
Also, that missed.
So-
okay, I will not use that.
She actually misses. Like, she's actually just so surprised at Talvo, who's just been taking pot shots, right? She's so surprised that he runs up to her that she just misses. Slams the ground with the maul.
Yeah, she whirls around trying to hit me, and yeah.
Yep. That brings us to Adau.
Please kill this bitch. Holy shit.
I think she has like 80 health left still, dude.
Do the thing. Let's do that.
Yeah. You'll have advantage on this. I've been forgetting that, but you'll have advantage since it is a spell. A leveled spell.
Bam. Fuck.
Just roll again, because you have advantage.
Oh yeah, duh. Yay.
A 19 hits.
Let's fucking go.
That's the first time that's hit, actually. Yeah, but that's good.
Force damage.
Force damage. She doesn't even have any resistances, but even if she did, it would have cut right through them. And so she goes like, "Ugh," as this spectral blade hits her.
Yes, and you know what? No, it's not worth it. Oh no, I'm gonna miss anyway. Oh wait, no, because I'm gonna drop my mace and pull out, or I'm gonna toss the mace and shield, I guess.
Okay.
And pull out the bill hook, which has reach.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just throw the shit down, pull out the bill hook.
And I'm gonna hit her.
That's a good. That's a hit.
God.
That's a
I'm gonna
hit.
hit her for 15.
That's a lot of damage. She is not dead,
Finally.
but she goes like, "Ugh." This is the first big hit in a while. She's just been kind of running around you guys for a bit, but that hits. That it hurts. She's still alive.
Cool. That is my turn.
Okay. She's going to use a legendary action again to hit Talvo, not focusing on... Basically, you can tell that in her mind, Rhuk is a dead man walking. Which might literally be true. What I'll say, all of you guys there, Helios wouldn't be able to see this, but you can tell just from the look in her eyes, and I'll just tell you explicitly, if she makes it to her turn, she is going to try to kill Rhuk. But, for now, these legendary action attacks are gonna come at Talvo. Okay. So, she will try to smack Talvo.
Does a 54 hit?
So I think that you'll take 23. Yeah, but you can use. You do have your reaction.
Footwork.
Yeah, so you make.
That's
It'll be 11. Yeah, just 11. Yeah, it rounds down. So. Yep. So you're still fine. I mean that hurts, but. And oh god, you know what time it is. So before Helios goes, the castle's gonna get to go. However, here's what I'm gonna say. Because of the fact you guys are all clustered around her, there's a chance of it hitting her too. I'm gonna roll a d6. All right, here's how we're gonna do this. she's also a big target too. That it's kind of hard to miss, even if you're trying to miss. So here's what we're gonna do. If it's a 1, we're gonna roll a d6. If it's a 1, a 2, or a 3, it's gonna hit her. If it's a 4, it hits Rhuk. If it's a 5, it hits Talvo. If it's a 6, it hits Adau. So there's actually a 50% chance it'll hit her. So let's see. 1d6. It hits Adau.
Man.
Sorry, I stacked that in your guys' favor too. Well, equal, I guess, but it will. That misses, right?
Not anymore.
Oh,
I dropped my shield.
that's right, the shield. Oh fuck, that's so unlucky.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
did-
I'm alive.
you're
barely.
up. Yeah, you're up.
Yeah. I am not doing so well.
Definitely not
But
doing
I'm
well,
alive.
but you are up. Oh, that's just
Yeah.
unlucky. Okay.
2 ballista bolts sticking out of my chest. I'm on the ground writhing in pain, but I'm alive.
Oh jeez.
Far away.
Okay, so that brings us to Helios.
Okay, so for me, right? So a dash is an action, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Shit.
you could risk just dashing through the marbles. There's a chance you trip on your and
Yeah.
fall on your butt, but you could just risk it.
Even if I do that, so I'd be here, right?
Yeah,
You,
you'd
you could
be.
get to here. Oh wait, no, you couldn't.
Oh, I
yeah, you
have
could.
I have one of 2 options here. I don't know which is better. That or try this and just
Oh,
Hail
yeah,
Mary
120
it.
feet.
Can Hail Mary it through because
You have to be able to see her, but if you
can
move up
get
to
to any
here,
of these
No, I don't.
squares.
if you move
the
up to
named target is within range. Wait, you can just utter a creature's name. If it's within range,
Oh,
it becomes a target
fuck.
even if you can't see it.
oh yeah, oh plus you could just move up here and see her anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah,
Also true. Actually, yeah, we're gonna make
Oh,
it easy. We're
fuck.
gonna move.
that's a lot of damage. If she fails, even if she succeeds, she takes half.
Yep.
Oh,
so we'll
God.
do that.
Yeah, so Ralathan's Psychic Lance. Basically, you try to just, like, send a burst of psychic energy to her head. So, yeah, so you do this. She has to make a intelligence saving throw. Her intelligence is not bad, but it is, I'm just going to tell you, it's actually her worst save. Actually, no, technically Dex is one worse, but it's pretty bad. Let's see if she can succeed.
And she still has the thing. Oh my god.
She fails. So roll the 76. Roll the 76, Helios. That's a
Oh,
lot.
that's not cool.
Yeah.
That's a lot, though. She is alive. I'm gonna let you know, but she's also incapacitated.
Oh wow.
So what that means, incapacitated, is like even worse than paralysis, if I remember correctly. Let me go look.
Anonymous the
Oh no, no,
hero.
no!
Oh, no,
Oh
I
no, no!
didn't
It's
see that.
actually it's actually slightly better than paralysis. So all incapacitated means is that she can't take actions or reactions. She can actually still move and stuff. She basically is just dazed, essentially, right? So, but it's still good. She means she can't attack like she was going to soon. Okay, and yeah,
So then, I see. I think I'm a little. Sorry, guys.
yeah, you
Pull
can't
too
really
far.
make it. All right. That was your action. That's your yeah, that's all you can do really. So
Can I move 1 square over here instead? It doesn't
yeah, that would
affect
have
it.
been that would have been fine.
Okay.
Yep. Rhuk, it's your turn, and you are just hanging on. She is incapacitated. What?
Yeah. Should I attack her?
This doesn't give you. So I'm looking. Incapacitated doesn't give you advantage or anything.
You could make
Okay.
her prone,
No,
I guess.
she can't attack me on
We
her
can't
turn,
make her
right?
She
Oh,
can't take
yeah.
actions at all,
Her. Again, how does it
or
end?
reactions.
Does she have to
So she can't even do an attack of opportunity if you run.
Everyone spread out slowly.
how does it end? Does she do a check on her turn?
Yeah. Well, actually, let's see.
No, it's just the end of Helios' next turn.
Oh,
The
Start of Helios.
start of Helios' next turn. So
Okay.
basically, it just
I'm going-
this round.
I'm going to rage and then attack her.
Okay. Yeah.
Just the weakest stabs. No.
It's not a hit, unfortunately. Wait. Oh no, even with +2 from flanking, it's actually not a hit. Not a hit again. That's unlucky. Do you have 3 or you just have 2, right?
God!
No. Shush. I'm going to use my dice of inspiration.
Ah, you do have that. You've never used it. Aye. Yeah, add that to the first attack. It's a D8.
Come on.
D8 even.
D8.
Yeah.
Well, anything he adds, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it just makes it a hit. So yeah, you do hit her.
Okay.
Oh god.
19.
I'm just gonna let you. I'm literally gonna tell you how much HP she had. She had 20.
Oh
She
man.
Give me this. Come
just like Rhuk, she is at 1 HP. She's at 1 HP. Someone, it's like one of those things where Rhuk and her both look like they are just completely dead, and just adrenaline is keeping them alive.
I didn't hear no bell.
So it's how it is.
So,
That was sneeze. Open.
I'm just seeing if we can do anything. We can do
I don't
anything.
think you can really.
I mean, Rhuk, even if you go down, you have 3 death saves,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, she's.
I wanted to kill her for Shoal though. For Shoal.
For sure.
What? I mean, whoever does knock her down can choose to spare her and let you do that.
Yeah, please let me slit her throat.
Yeah, you could even. I mean,
Shoal's razor still.
I feel like Rhuk would actually yell this out, like spare her, let me kill her.
Yeah.
Something like that, probably, right?
I'm over here.
Yeah.
Second.
All right, is that all?
All right. Yep. I yell.
Yeah.
Spare her for me, and then end my turn.
Yeah. She can't take action. She can technically move, but why would she? She's just gonna probably cause her own death. She can't even dodge because that's an action. She literally just has to sit here, kind of like reeling in place. There's still a chance you guys miss her, and she lives long enough to do something. She can't do legendary actions, so she can't do normal actions. Talvo, it's your turn.
Please let me be able to just stab her on the fucking ground. Let me just get the little beep and let Rhuk end it.
You have +2 from flanking.
Actually, don't I have? That's again.
You have your other inspiration.
You have normal inspiration. You could give yourself advantage with the inspiration I gave you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Short sword. Oh, family rapier. I didn't see the roll. Come on, man.
Even with the +2, unfortunately, that's not a
Right in
hit.
front of you.
That's not a hit, unfortunately. You just barely poke and you hit a hard part of the armor that you couldn't see. That's rough.
Can I use an item with my bonus action or no?
Generally, no. It
Okay,
depends what
that's
it
fine,
is.
That's fine. I wanted to just throw a fucking flask of oil at her.
No, that would be an action. Sorry.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's- That's rough.
At that point, Talvo disengages, and
Yeah, you don't even need to because she can't take reactions. You can just run. She literally can't do anything right now.
I mean, okay, so I haven't used my movement, so I'm gonna.
I will say, if she somehow lives long enough, the castle will take another shot after Adau's turn. So it's smart to get out of there. Yeah, there you go.
I move here,
Okay.
and then trying to make a hide action. with
Oh
my
yeah, hide
bonus.
bonus action. Yeah.
Fuck.
It'll just be stealth.
Yep. I have to. Oh, character sheet.
Are they gonna succeed?
It's gonna be another fail. We've experienced how long.
Let's see.
Die.
It would just be
Ooh.
the 12 because you don't have advantage.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know how that works if it ties a perception. I think it means that you fail, but I'm trying to think. We'll figure that out if it matters.
You're over there.
I think because she's incapacitated, that we should do some cool stuff.
That's fair. All right, well, yeah. So let's see.
But not like it really matters at this point.
Yeah, let's see if Adau can bring her down finally.
I'm gonna Oh wait, but I get an extra if I'm flanking. I was thinking about going here because then she's in the way if the castle tries to shoot and kill us.
Yeah.
But I think I'm just gonna go here and do this. Yes, let's go.
Oh my
Let's
god!
go.
I'm gonna sweep at her legs with the Hook of Warning.
And yeah, just bam, sweeps her. Yeah, you sweep her legs out from under her. She slams to the ground, unconscious, but alive.
I'm gonna spit on her.
Bonus action.
And we can end the combat there, honestly.
Spit on her. You drank the water.
The castle, they start yelling out things because they just saw her go down. And then before they have a chance to shoot again, Rhuk, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk up to her, take out Shoal's razor, his straight razor, raise my arm like I'm gonna smash her head in, and then just gently bring it to her neck and say for Shoal and slice it open.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And she's already unconscious. You hear like gurgling of blood, and then she's dead. Her body lies there.
I'm gonna take a bite out of her cheek.
Oh my god!
Yo, pour the holy water on her and then kill her again.
And when she dies, the castle jolts forward in the sky.
Oh no.
And you hear like screams of like panic from all the people on the castle. They were about to shoot the ballista at you guys. All of a sudden their aim is thrown off. They do launch it, it goes like off into the forest somewhere.
A deer is obliterated.
Yeah, some random deer just got fucked.
Maybe Josh got hit.
She's fucking dead.
And they at this point the castle starts slowly drifting towards the ground. You also hear around this time the whole big fight has been going on too, and you hear like screams from the top of the castle as someone looks down and sees Hilda is dead. You actually see like what looks to be like one of their chief shamans like looking as attention is called to her lifeless corpse, and they lift up a horn and go and it's clearly the sound for retreat, as the whole thing is going to turn into chaos. And yeah, from here on, the rest of this will happen as a blur. I'm assuming you guys probably retreat to like the cave or something, like get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's smart you do because a lot of the people start running from the front line through the camp, trying to grab their shit, and then running out a different direction of the forest. However, here's the thing. Remember I talked about how like this forest, this glade, almost has like a wall of trees around it. And the wall of trees almost has a mind of its own. It doesn't like letting people out, or it doesn't like letting people in. But in this case, unless you know your way around it, it doesn't like letting people out either. And the only way they'd forced an entrance, that little gate they made. But most of them, you start to hear screams as the Boarmen start rushing into the camp and just hacking down the people who are trying to run, but actually literally can't find a way out of this glade. The trees enclosing them in to be cornered and slaughtered by the Boarmen. And you, at a certain point, a few Boarmen come. At a certain point, a few Boarmen come running into the cave, like, "Rah!" Then they see it's you guys, and they're like, oh. And then seeing how injured you are, and the fact that you guys are basically lieutenants right now, as far as they're concerned, they'll actually guard you guys, which is good because you're all pretty weakened. And so this battle, like it's maybe like 15 minutes of just pure chaos that you guys are sheltered from. And yeah, you're just catching your breaths and stuff.
Hey yo, you got any more of that holy water?
No, I poured it out when I tried to put it into the
fuck.
bulge.
I'm gonna go slurp it up out of the grass, out of the mud.
Yeah.
Also, I grabbed this thing I tossed in the water. What's this happening? Because we're just chilling.
Okay,
in the cave.
yeah.
15
You grab
minutes
the
to walk
bulge.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I grab that.
And yeah, and so yeah, like I said, during this time, you guys are safe. Obviously, not going to get involved in the larger fighting, but it is
Tyler's in the woods, though.
It is a clear, decisive victory for the Boarmen. It seems like the giants' forces her forces are pretty much obliterated. A few maybe managed to escape, right? Maybe 1 out of 10. You guys probably took some peeks out of the cave during this time, and you saw that the castle, while it does like kind of fall to the ground, eventually it stops. However it works, they were able to kind of get an emergency measure in place, and it's kind of just hovering there now, about 50 feet over the forest, not even that high. And it's one of those things that actually you can see some of the troops, the few that did manage to escape, managed to hitch rides on the griffins that they have and get pulled up there. So they have like a small little reserve force in the castle who are basically hunkering down now as the rest of this wellspring is now completely controlled by the Boarman.
I don't think I've used this, but Talvo will like just chunk the hilt of his blade into his hip and use his healing ability.
Okay. Yeah. You guys could probably, heal up a bit, but it's clear that you guys are going to be safe for now, at least.
Yeah, I mean, but
Rest range.
And so as the fight calms down outside, most of the enemy killed or taken prisoner. Although the Boarmen don't really take a lot of prisoners in general. There's maybe like 20 prisoners out of several hundred enemies here, and then maybe another 20 that managed to escape. So Locke is like walking through the camp, and at this point you guys are safe to go into this war camp that they had that's already been torn to shreds by the Boarmen. Locke would actually stop whatever she's doing inspecting the enemy camp, come over to you guys when she sees you near Hilda's body. And she looks at each of you and can tell that you've seen like hell, and just grunts in approval and says, "Good work. Your names will be sung in our bards' ballads for ages to come." And she motions at Helios, actually.
I look up from like a note-taking, like.
Mm-hmm. And she then points with her weapon up at the her great axe up at the castle, where again it seems like there's actually a good force still in the castle, especially some of their shamans who are like commanding things, right?
Yeah.
But the castle doesn't seem to be able to move, and it seems like they do have probably lots of ammo and javelins up there. They're not wasting it right now. So essentially they're just hunkered down. Occasionally you see a guard peep up over the edge to look at the Boarmen massed below. Locke says, "Go and rest. They're not going anywhere, and we can deal with them next."
Talvo, prior to taking his little nappy, he does look at Locke and says, "This will not be free."
She nods. She nods. She's like, "I run a mercenary band. I know how these things work."
I will extend a
once
hand.
a day.
I will extend a hand out, like just shake and solidify the deal.
Yeah. She nods and she says, she'll literally say, she says, "Once we know what exactly they have in that castle, we'll come to a deal."
Fair.
And yeah, and so you guys are free to go to. They'll basically set up. They are bringing up from the rear camp, right? They're bringing all that stuff closer, still out of range of the ballista, that are on the castle. But it seems like there's going to be somewhat of a siege here happening to this floating castle. But she will motion for you guys to go and rest up and see medics, right? They have shamans who can heal you guys.
Considering we have a collective single-digit HP, I think it's a good idea.
and this is they at this point you guys are gonna be fine. This is only still 8 a.m. by the time this all wraps up, because you attacked before dawn, right? It was a very busy couple hours, but it'll basically be, it's clearly gonna take a day or two to prepare whatever's gonna happen next. That was my phone, sorry. But yeah, what I'll say is we can worry about next session about the rest and everything else. first, you guys are gonna level up.
Oh, Paul.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Yeah, you definitely earned a year. Second, Rhuk.
Yes.
We're just gonna, again, we'll worry about the rest of you guys later in terms of like whatever's going on with you guys, right? But Rhuk specifically, when you go and like just sleep through the day, I'm assuming, resting, you basically should have died and somehow managed to sneak away with your life, right? Eke out your life. Rhuk, as Rhuk is resting, sleeping throughout the day, he drifts off into a deep sleep. And all of a sudden snaps awake. Except he's no longer in the camp. In fact, he looks down at himself, and he's like a spirit. He's a ghost almost, it looks like. And he like looks around. Where is he? He's actually in the last spot that he fought Hilda. That village way over in the east. And it's actually, it looks like the moonlit scene of when he fought Hilda. It's clearly not, and he doesn't even see anyone in the village right now. It looks completely empty. But laying on the ground next to where the fight took place, he sees Shoal's body. Looking like it did when she hacked off his head when you fought her. It's almost like that scene of when it happened originally. Except the only ones there are you in spirit form and Rook's body. Then you blink, and all of a sudden you see Rhuk looking at you with a sad look in his eyes, in spirit form now, above his own body. Sorry, not Rhuk. He looks Shoal looking at Rhuk. Sorry. Sorry. Shoal's looking at Rhuk. Shoal looking at Rhuk with a sad look in his eyes. And Shoal looks at Rhuk and just says, in Orcish, Rhuk, I know that you have been fighting in the name of our Orcish god and kin. But my spirit is being tormented. My spirit is trapped here, Rhuk. The one that we traveled with, Adric, the half-giant. He has been changed by darkness. He came to me, and he resurrected my body from where it lay, from where you buried me, Rhuk. My spirit is tormented. Please, find me, find Adric. Put an end to this. His magics corrupt my very soul. Let my body go on to be with our kin.
Shit.
Here we go again.
Does Rhuk say anything? Well, yeah, here, before we...
That does well shit.
Like, Shoal, I will find who did this to you. I will find Adric. And I will slay him so that you can finally be at rest.
He nods and he says, look to the mountains. Adric has taken me to a village filled with corrupted beings.
I think I know the place.
And Shoal just looks at Rhuk and nods solemnly, and his whole vision fades. And Rhuk will snap awake, and the medic who's there is like calm down. It's just war shock of the symptoms. I mean, they would say something like that. And you'd be able to go back to sleep and nap more, but you remember this waking up later once again, and it's burned into your mind.
At some point, I feel like Talvo would have sent out a raven or some other messenger bird.
Okay.
And try to reconnect to whatever like bandit clan or you know, he's trying to, he wants to reconnect with what he had built.
Okay.
And, because again, he's trying to rescue his best friend.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, he wouldn't receive a message this second. But...
No, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. That works. That will definitely become relevant. And yeah. So, yeah, so Rhuk, seems like Rhuk has this sort of calling that he now has. Which is basically the way I'm giving an excuse for Rhuk to leave the party for a while. Yeah, because if anyone doesn't know, Rhuk, so Tartrus is not going to be able to play for a while consistently. So Rhuk is, we said that today, I told him, like, Rhuk might die. There's a good chance Rhuk dies. And that would be one way to get him out of the campaign. But I told him, you know, there's a chance Rhuk lives, and if so, something will come up. And now you know what that is. So, yeah. So Rhuk is not dead, though. He can easily return if once Tart is able to play again. So.
Once Drake finds
Shit, I wanted to be a landlord.
But yeah, so Rhuk, I'm assuming, would then leave the party at some point here, explaining this. And it's one of those things that to you guys, like, you guys all have ties here where you are trying to do your own different things. And the Boarman, you know, whether or not you stick with the Boarman after this session or not, right? This is kind of a, you know, break point, basically. You know, this whole arc of, the first arc of this season is done, we could say, right? Whatever happens, and maybe we'll just call this the end of the second season. That probably makes sense, right? And this whole season was about finding Hilda and the wellspring, and you guys did it. You took it over. You succeeded, right? Whatever you guys do next season, right? It'll, you know, maybe you guys pursue leads related to Talvo stuff. Maybe it's something else, right? Whatever it is, Rhuk for now is off doing his own thing. Because
I have my mini bag of holding. Can you pour like a little bit of the water in it?
He doesn't have any left, he said.
No, there's a spring. There's a spring in the corner.
Well, yeah, there is.
Wait, we can fill it up. That's right.
Yeah, so
how much? Okay, I'm gonna
so
put some
unfortunately, this spring they were using to enchant weapons with, and they literally have it running like a water mill at like a blacksmith's forge. It's been polluted.
That's why I would smack out of your hand.
Yeah, this wellspring was being abused and
more.
exploited for benefit by this group here, which we'll get to all the effects of that because now you own a lot of that stuff. But we'll get to that next time, next session. But yeah, suffice to say, Rhook's main obligation is first and foremost to his kin, his clan, which means Shoal in this case. So it makes sense that he has kind of more pressing obligations. The rest of you have other things, but nothing that pressing.
I mean, yeah, Talvo got hit, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and yeah,
He's
so
first time in 2 sessions.
yeah, so the I don't know. Would Rhuk have any parting words for the rest of the group, or how would you know? How much would he tell them about where he's going to?
He'd just say he had some unfinished business that occurred before he met them, and then he'd swipe the Windweaver and leave.
Would he return the headband that Talvo gave him?
No.
Oh.
I shall always be.
He's a materialist at heart.
It's telling me that I'm going to be coming back.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, so you guys would later
We
that
found
day.
the last time. So.
Yeah, it might even be a couple days till Rhuk actually leaves because he'd rest up and get supplies. But either way, he would part from you guys. And yeah. And I think we'll leave kind of some of the loot divvying up stuff for next time.
Yeah.
So. And next session we'll probably say is just the start of season 3, where all the original group of Rhuk and them are gone now, at least for now. Now we have a new group going on to do who knows what, and it'll probably start with dealing with this castle, but from there, who knows what. So,
Yes.
and yeah, so
I rolled a 61 for
okay, yeah, yeah. Well, next time we'll figure out the loot. Don't worry. So yeah, I think that'll do it for this session. Yeah. Anyone got any streams they want to promote this week? Any big plans?
Me? No, I don't know. I want to stream again. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to.
I'll be doing stuff. I'm probably gonna do a video game stream later tonight of probably some Dynasty Warriors. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Pego on Tuesday. That's my first day off in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah.
How was that Sanctum game that you were playing?
It's very good. It's like if you want to play it sometime, it's like $2 or something like that right now.
It looks interesting.
What game is it?
Narcolepsy actually gifted it to me as well.
Oh
so.
yeah. Yeah. Are you around tonight to play? Because we can do that tonight.
What about later this week?
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
tonight.
We can do that.
Okay.
I don't know when I'd be able to, but I'm in as well.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that'll do it for us here, though. Thanks for hanging out, anyone on Twitch, and
We're all witnesses to our war crimes, and we will see you at the Geneva.
Yeah, exactly.
The Geneva discussion.
So I'm gonna we're gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna host someone up. But yeah, see you later. Bye bye.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye.